Good evening, Mechaneers, Motoneers, DeWaveneers. Hello, hello, everyone. Everyone is in the house already. I was just sitting here thinking I don't even need to stream. I can just put the streaming soon screen on and we'll just get in the chat all night. We'll just chat away because I was quite enjoying it. Didn't have anything else to do. Done my settings. Who have we got in the house already? We have Joe Gallant, Joe Gallivant Matat. He's all over the place. Gallivanting with his good friend Philly Cheesecake McCrookshanks McShank Shanky Shanky Spank Me Now, as he is known by his mates down the pub. We have Motan, who needs no introduction. We don't need to say anything about him. He's there. He's the leader. He is the one that forges forth with his good lady DeWave and creates amazing events in our Discord. And does wonderful things online, and there they are. I'm not going to talk about them. We all know about them. They'll tell me to shut up, but there they are. Got to give them a shout out. Captain Motan is not here, he tells me. News to send. Captain Motan is not here. Not here. Shame. You will be missed. Crookshanky Spank Me. That got strange quickly. What do you mean strange quickly? This is always how it is. We are talking about Sea Penguin's outfit, of course. The Athena outfit. I don't know what he's going to be wearing. He's not even with me in the game yet. We have arranged. He is hopping on board, but I think he's still eating his dinner. Yeah, I think he's having his dinner. I don't know whether he's at home or uni. I don't know, like his mum's cooked him his dinner, but I don't think that time can be moved. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on my Xbox party Ujima What's It Doodah. I might even just start the game and go into it, and then hopefully he can kind of jump in and join me. Let me just have a little look. No, I'll just give him a little invite as well once more. But he might be just having dinner at the moment, so that's fine. Anyway, welcome, people. Penguin's in the chat. Whoa, Penguin. Penguin, you're in the chat. What the heck? I need you in the game, Pirate Legend. I need you in the game, because I can't do anything without you, let's face it. So, my friends, thank you for joining me. Thank you to all my wonderful early birds. Tonight is a streamloots night. I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it in the stream. I won't give you the whole thing now. Most of you will kind of know how it works. I think there are still 2 sets of free cards to claim if you want to. Check out my announcement channel in Discord. I've put the link there. I got 5 sets of free cards when I kind of signed up for it. So anyone that clicks that link can just bag their cards. And yeah, so that's about it. You have a little account. You redeem your cards on the Streamloots website, I believe. You can't do it from within Twitch if you're watching me on Twitch. However, the Streamloots website, once you're on there, you can watch my stream there anyway with the chat and everything. So it kind of looks like Twitch anyway. So you can do it from there. So it's an experiment, really. I don't know how it's going to go. It may be quite quiet on the card site. I just kind of want to see how it works and if it's fun and if it's something that I may dip into every now and again in the future, or whether I'm just going to go, nah, I can't be bothered. Wasn't worth it. Don't apologise, Sea Penguin. Don't apologise. I'm good, Penguin. If you're not ready, my friend, I would happily just jump in and get my ship sorted and get the costume sorted. It's a paradox. It's a paradox. Has applauded himself into the chat. It's the way to do it. You don't just go, hello, Captain Mech. You just go like Watson does, straight in with a sound effect. Bang-a-rang! And everyone goes, and then there they are. Hello, it's a paradox. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I will just start playing the game and then invite Penguin from my game, or he can... But we've had problems with the PC Xbox invite to game that's already started thing before. So I'm not really sure. Penguin, how long are you going to be, buddy? I'm not pressurising you, but if you're going to be like 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to get in the game. But if you're going to be 2 minutes, I'll just faff and talk for a bit more and drink my special drink. So, what news from the Captain Mech fold? I was on an aqua obstacle course yesterday. We have a large reservoir near us here in Kent, Kent, called Buell Water. Not to be confused with the huge shopping centre Blue Water, which is also near us and causes my children great confusion. Are we going shopping at Buell Water? No, Buell Water's not the shops. Okay, so can we go riding a bike at Blue Water? No. Special drink, Fen, this evening. Hello, Fen. You were already there anyway. I just haven't even mentioned you. Sorry, Fen. Yes, you have a question. Special drink. It's Bacardi and Coke this evening, Fen. hang on. Just because I've ramped up my energy for the start of the stream, everyone thinks I'm drunk. What? Guys. Yeah, Joe, there we go. There we go. So, huge confusion. I've never thought it in my own head, but my children, Buell water, blue water, nightmare. Whoa, I don't know what's going on. Nobody's saying is you are drunk. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Motan. All of you people think that I've been drinking far too much, and I haven't. There's nothing in my drink. It is water. Nothing else. Maybe a little bit of rum as well. So, yeah, so that was fun. So we went to Buell Water and went on a big inflatable assault course out on the reservoir. You're given a wetsuit. You have to do the whole safety briefing. Then you walk out on this massive pontoon. And then there's about maybe, I don't know, a 15-foot gap, the edge of the pontoon to the start of the course. So you just have to jump in the reservoir. And, you know, the UK is not known for its hot weather. And but the clock is ticking. You only get an hour. So I was with me and all my families. We're like, right. So you just jump straight in and just nearly died. And there were a group of lads there who were trying to be quite macho. They decided to go sans wetsuit. They just had little trunks. And that was it. No wetsuits. Oh, they didn't look happy with their choice when we got out an hour later. My goodness me. It was fun, though. Is that a really fancy radiator, Fen? Is that the first time you've noticed that, Fen? Because that's on every single one of my streams. You've just never really asked it before. It is, yeah. It's a really fancy radiator. And what's so cool about it is if you want extra heat. Oh, spiced rum and coke paradox. Nice. If you want extra heat, then you just open the doors for more heat, like that. More heat. And then you can close it up again, like that. No, and Fen, in all honesty, it's a mirror. So it has these doors that come open, but the glass inside is smashed. So we're waiting to replace the glass, and that's where we stuck the frame months ago before I even started streaming, and I just never removed it. And then in the end, I thought it's kind of an interesting thing in the background. So that's good. Thanks, Hannah. Straight in with the affirmation there. Hannah. Penguin, you've done those aqua parts before. Penguin, how long are you going to be, buddy? Just give me a time frame, because I don't know whether to jump in or not. Let me see if you're... See, Pink. Oh, no, I think he's here. I'm going to send an invite. See if it works. It's a crazy radiator. I don't know what that was. It's a crazy radiator. Spice rum and coke. Always lovely paradox. Although, if I'm honest with you, I would probably just go for the spice rum on its own. But, yeah, very nice, though. Very nice. Anyone else drinking? You can join, but we'll jump out for dinner. Oh, Penguin, I beg your pardon. I misunderstood. I thought you were having dinner and finishing it for the start of this stream. I got you, buddy. All right, I've invited you now. Are you getting my invites? Yes, he's there. Let's change the screen. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Let's go. How you doing, Hannah? How are things? Whiskey, Joe, I'm all about the spirit. In fact, I'm all about the alcohol. I've got whiskey a-go-go's. I've got rums. I've got aged tequilas. I really love tequila. Not the horrible down it in shot stuff, because that's not how you're supposed to drink tequila. The proper, good, lovely stuff. What else have I got? All kinds of weird and wonderful things. I turned the brightness down on my television because I'm sitting quite close to my TV. You know, it's quite a big monitor in front of me, and it chucks out a lot of light, so it kind of lights me up and changes the colour of my face on screen. I've done this before as well. I was like, oh, I'll lower the brightness a bit. So of course I lower it a bit. I can't see a thing. I can't see half the detail that I can on my little computer monitor. See, Penguin has joined the crew. Yo, James is Spud. Hello, Spud. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. That was the plan originally, Penguin. Penguin, you know I'm going to be grilling you about these dinner arrangements as soon as you get in this game. I'm going to have to turn my brightness up. I can't see a flipping thing. Hold on, people. I'm doing some brightness. I'm doing some stuff. Stay with me. Don't about to go nowhere. Right, I'll turn it up to 50. We'll just do that. Brilliant. Captain Mech fiddles with the television. Excellent. Kante is here as well. Oh, man. What a fantastic crew we have. Yes, Joe. I keep meaning to try a really nice tequila. Yeah, you want to get... Yes. Altos. A-L-T-O-S. They do two types, like a pure white one and the slightly more aged one. They sell those in Waitrose, and that is like a reasonably priced but decent tequila. It's like 25 quid a bottle, so not stupid, but not, you know, an impulse buy super. That I really like that one. The Altos Blanco, it's called. I like those. Sea Penguin has joined my crew, apparently, but I can't hear Sea Penguin, and I don't know where he is. Who loves what then? What? Who do you do? Do you use the colorblind? No, I don't use the colorblind mode. Fen, what would be the benefit? You know, since I am not colorblind, what's the benefit of using that, Fen? Oh, Fenster, Fen. Fenny when? There he is. Penguin. Can you hear me, Penguin? This is where it's going to get interesting now. Twitch alerts. Well, I need to put that volume back up as well. Penguin, can you hear me? Is my microphone even on? Hold on. No, it wasn't. Hello, Penguin?
Can you hear me, Mac?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can indeed.
Oh, this is incredible.
Hello.
Ah.
Hello, Mac.
Penguin! Flightless, how are you?
You're talking about booze?
Talking about booze. Or we're talking about all kinds of stuff. We're talking whiskey, tequila, beer, gin, rum. What's your favorite tipple?
Now, rum I can get behind.
Oh, yeah. You like a good bit of rum?
Spice rum.
Spice rum. I'm guessing, since I know what you've been up to this weekend, Penguin, I'm guessing you've been talking like this from Friday through to Sunday.
You have no idea, Mick.
Oh, all our American viewers now are like, what the heck are they doing? Why are they ruining our accent? One of our many accents.
Indeed.
Okay, so I have so many questions, Penguin. So many, but let me tell you the plan first. We'll get going with the ship, and then we'll talk. Okay?
Sounds good.
Excellent. All right. Let's go. So we're going to do gold hoarder stuff, I think, this evening, and we're going to go into the raw because obviously, you know, it makes more sense trying to get my rep up, get a bit more for the old.
Sounds good.
You know what I mean, right? So let's just get underway. I will go and get some missions. We can put up the old.
Mac, do you want me to get them because I'm level
Sure.
50?
Oh, okay, yes. All right, you go ahead, Penguin. Sorry, Mr. Penguin, sir.
Not to flex on you, Mac.
That's okay. You do that, sir. I'll just go and sit on the ship and polish my cannonballs.
Shouldn't we go buy them in the actual raw? Because otherwise, it'll be for around here.
Yes, Penguin. Once more.
Actually, this is the Devil's Raw.
Yes, I knew that.
No,
Yep. No. Yep. Sure.
That's Galleon's grave.
Yeah. So we're here, are we?
In the Devil's Raw? Yeah, we're.
No, we're in the wilds.
At the outpost that's in. Yeah, so we need to go Morris Peak. Yeah, down here.
Okay. Southeasty. Southeasty beastie. Southeasty beastie.
Also, hello chat. How are you doing?
They are doing amazingly.
I mean, that is not true. I do not like the Devil's Raw because it takes about 10 minutes to get anywhere.
It helps you see better by night. The colorblind mode, excellent. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. I could definitely try that one on. Get into accessibility. I've scrolled down. Activate the colorblind red green. Go max 2. Okay, I'm going to need to do this. Fen, buddy, I'm sorry. I was not ignoring you. I just had to talk to Penguin, which is never a chore. I actually enjoy doing it.
Oh, that'll change very quickly.
Okay, we're going into accessibilities. Scroll down. Activate colorblind.
Mech, did you buy that storage crate?
No, I haven't bought anything.
Oh, there's storage crates on the dock here.
Oh, nice.
Find people. It's got some good stuff in it. Oh, that's how I like it.
Oh, yeah, I see the difference. I see. Sorry, I was just messing around with the colorblind settings. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Has a kind of ghostly bluey green kind of aura, but it just looks really good. Yeah, nice one. Thank you, people. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, thank you. Kante, how are you, buddy? Sorry, we were just doing terrible Southern American accents there. I'm sure you're not offended. Well, how you doing there, boys? So, Penguin has spent his weekend doing what I think they call LARPing. But not his normal kind of medieval sword stuff. He was LARPing as a cowboy, which he's never done before, so I'm looking forward to an evaluation, Penguin, of your weekend. How did it go?
Well, Mac, if you want me to, I can gush about it for the next 3 hours.
Okay, let's avoid the gush. Let's go for a sort of small dripping tap that I can turn off when I want. Oh, that sounds so rude, doesn't it? Sorry, no, of course not. No, I genuinely would love to hear about it, but the stream is only about 3 hours long, unfortunately.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Oh no, I'm offending him straight away. No, I do want to hear about it. Let's. Right, hold on, wait.
No, Mac. You've given me a soapbox, and I will stand on said soapbox.
Wonder Boy. Those are spot on accurate. Kante, all the way from the America of the States, says that these accents are spot on accurate, Penguin. So I think we have license to continue them. What do you reckon?
Mac, I'm interested to see how long you can maintain a Southern American accent.
Well, Penguin, I tell you what, I will take up that challenge. I may start to annoy myself before anyone else, so I can't tell you how long it's going to keep going, but I will try to begin with. Now, Penguin, we are... Yeah, I've had enough already. It's annoying me.
Yeah.
We are going to down there. Okay, so you were just... What are you doing? Just getting some stuff, and then we're going to go.
Yeah, I was just equipping the ship, making it look fancy.
Cool.
Oh, you're leaving without me. Okay.
Good. Well, I was just testing your reflexes, and you passed with flying colours there.
See how it is. See how it's going to be.
Good on you. Good on you.
We're heading the wrong way, Mac.
I'm sorry. I thought it was southeast.
It is southeast. We're not pointing southeast.
Yeah, but I can't just immediately point the right direction. I have to turn the ship. It's the way ships work. Oh, Penguin.
That sounds like the talk of someone who's not a pirate legend.
Oh, for God. Mech. The ship's not pointing the right way. I know there's physics and stuff, but, you know, it has to be. You've only been on here 5 minutes, Penguin. Let's just come on. You know, you're talking about going too far on stream, Penguin. You've gone too far. Can you do a German accent? Oh, it would be a horrible, stereotypical German accent. I can try, but it will offend people.
Please, enlighten me.
Okay. So, see, Penguin, do tell us about the LARPing weekend where you trot around on all the horses, please.
Oh, yeah, it's about as good as my German accent.
Why do we all sound so camp and with the high-pitched voice?
I blame hello. Do you remember that show?
Of course I do. Yeah, it was, yeah. The fallen Madonna with the big boobies? Yeah, terrible. Let's try, okay, this is harder than try and do a normal male German accent without all the silliness. Try that.
I've only met one German man in my life.
Okay.
And his name was Hans.
Fantastic.
So I don't know how to really...
Do what you did.
He didn't really have much of an accent.
Do what you did, but make it less feminine and squeaky, which is exactly like mine. And just say something serious, like, I've got to do my accounts.
Just remind me for a second here. Who is the trained actor here?
Yeah, we didn't do accent classes, though. It's just kind of, if you're good at anything, stick with it, and if you're not, don't ever do it.
So what was your specialty?
In accents, yeah, general American, which is a hugely wide, broad accent, but everyone sticks on their CV, general American. Australian, I'm all right at. French, I'm okay. I'm okay at most accents. But
Is
let
it,
me...
is it the I'm actually okay at most accents, or is it a this is what stereotypically most people think the accent sounds like?
Yeah, it's probably more that, isn't it? Fen wants me to do Valley Girl. Is that like Clueless? Is that like California? Like, oh my god. Is it that kind of thing? Is that Valley Girl?
I take it as Welsh. I thought
Oh!
my head went to Welsh.
Ah, well, I can do a very stereotypical Welsh accent. Like, but I do start sounding a little bit like Rob Brydon. Rob
That is
Brydon.
exactly what you've gone for. You've gone
Yes.
exactly for Rob Brydon.
I know.
Also, Mac, we're quite close. We're heading towards a Reaper, by the way. Just to point that out.
A Reaper?
Just look over the balcony.
What's the balcony? The bit at the back?
Yes, the stern.
Where's the Reaper? Oh, Penguin, you're pulling my leg. I can't see a Reaper. There's no Reaper on the seas. On the map! I thought you meant like actually on the seas. I am just going. I am just going down below to look at the map. That is perhaps more normal. Do you think? I don't. Oh, I've gone a little bit French. Oh, hello.
From Welsh to French.
Oh, you can do that, Penguin. You can
Okay,
start.
Motan wants to hear. Oh, Ben wants to hear Danish, and Motan wants to hear Italian.
Danish. Now that's where I'm going to struggle because it would just sound like German. I know that's probably terrible, and they sound very different. What's the guy on the Muppets? Is that Swedish? The chef?
Yeah, the chef is Swedish.
He's Swedish.
That's the best place to find inspiration for an accent.
I know, but that's kind of my only reference point for Danish. Denmark. Nobody knows bacon like we knows bacon. Do you remember that? That's Danish bacon
No.
advert, isn't it? Danish bacon TV advert? Okay, that's before your time.
Mech, yeah, you're forgetting how young I am, Mech.
No, sorry, I know. Moto wants to hear
I say
Italian.
that, and then I made a reference to LOLO, so, you know.
Hey, Watson! Watson has come in the chat with 100 bits. And now you hear my Italian accent is, a little bit Mario. I don't know why I have to go so high with the voice. Perhaps I should try and do smolder it. Perhaps I should do a little bit more.
Watson
DP.
has cheered.
Watson, I know, that is what I said with the 100 bits.
Oh,
Watson,
I wasn't paying attention.
he comes in with the 100 bits. Oh, we're treading a line, Joe. Right.
Essentially,
Gallivant McTant has come in with the fun hammer and smashed it down. He is saying that we are offending most of Europe and the rest of the world. Hello, Pat. How you doing, Pat? I've not seen you for a while. Hello, Watson. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you. What the whoa, Fen? Fen has slapped down 1,000 bits. Flipping heck, Fen. Yes.
I have a request from my girlfriend to see Janie, if that's possible. Or is
Okay.
Janie elsewhere?
Yeah, I know. The only thing, all I need to do is check that she's awake. Because if she's having a proper sleep, I probably shouldn't disturb her. But I can certainly. I'll go and have a look. You take the wheel. I won't go. Be right back. I'll just leave the screen
I've
on.
got responsibility.
I know. So, oh,
Don't
What's-
leave me in charge of chat. This is a terrible idea.
oh. Yeah. Yeah. No, they don't want to see you on stream.
Poor Mrs. May.
I know. Sorry, Mrs. Mac. I've been reliably informed, Mrs. Sea Penguin. What?
She's away.
Yeah. So can I pick her up? Yeah. Okay. Mrs. Sea Penguin, this is
Nick,
just
you
for
might wanna switch
you.
it- you might want to switch it back to your big screen.
Oh yeah.
Of
Okay.
just you and not the game.
Why? Oh yeah, because for obvious reasons. Yeah. I can't do this streaming stuff. Can't do it. Yeah, Joe, we're gonna back off from the accents, okay? All right. Okay. There you go, darling. Oh, this is for Mrs. Sea Penguin. There you go. There's Janie. Hey, darling. Hey, look. You want to go right on a little close up of the camera? There we go. You don't know what's going on, do you? Is this it? Is this all I need to do? Do I start adjust puppy channel? And then this is what we got. Well, we got hype train. Hype train incoming, people. There's a hype train incoming. Janie, look at all the big TV screens and lights, but you never look at any of them. There you go. Sorry. There we go. Are you all right? You're going to go back to your crate, Puppet? She's been getting on well, very well. Yeah. So thank you, Mrs. Meck. Thank you. So we're already on a hype train.
I literally can't do any work with all these crazy accents you're doing.
I'm sorry.
I need 2 doors. I can't shut myself.
Okay, I'm now getting complaints from the wife. She can't do any work because of all the crazy accents she's hearing. Honestly. Thank you, people. Hype train is going. Lovely pup. So that was for you, Mrs. Sea Penguin.
She's very thankful.
I actually... Oh. I did actually... Oh, there you go. We've heard her live on stream as well. I was going to say I could hear her cooing in the background. What was that? What was that, Mech? Oh, it's a volcano. It's a volcano. We're okay. We're good. That's good. It's good. And we get dogs. We get dog emotes. Cutie, cutie. Thank you, people. There isn't a Janie emote. No, that's a good one. I have to write that one down. I'm going to write it on my special list. Janie emote. Yes, Pat. Pat. Look, all the doggy ones coming out. Pat, yes, you were on holiday, weren't you, my friend? And you clocked in from when you were abroad, which was so kind of you. Oh! This is what happens. This is what happens. Hype train. We have a hype train. Whoa, Fen is gifting another sub to Pat. Thank you. Galant McWant Chakant, as is his new name, is gifting subs to Dark Crossfire. It is like Christmas in here. Man, okay. Only took 1,000 bits to make to get his puppies out. Steady on, Watson. Let me just get my puppies out for anyone. Oh, that was his Watson's little potty mouth sometimes, isn't he? He really is. I know, and he's not like that in person. He's well, no, he probably can be, but it's all well intentioned. It's all well intentioned.
It goes with a really high pitched voice, right?
Yeah, no, the high pitched voice is cheesecake. It's all good. I'm on repairs. I'm on repairs. There we go. Pixel, hello. I missed you, Pixel. So Pat doesn't play Minecraft. Is that right? Well, as in doesn't play it at all, or just doesn't want to get involved with the server? Oh, Penguin, have you been in the server recently? In Mectopia?
Yes. I've been building my house.
Ah, nice. Where are you building it?
That's for me.
Ah, sorry. I didn't know if it was a secret thing. Excellent. Man, it's changed so much.
If you go along the is it
We need to get road names and stuff, don't we? Oh, yeah, it was Captain Morgan that built that amazingly very, very long track. Ah, okay. I think that's exactly what he intended, and well, that's kind of perfect, isn't it? That he has that already. Man, that must have taken him a long time. He's been spending a lot of time in Minecraft. Yeah. I know, because I've done it in a few of my worlds before, and it takes flipping ages grinding. I could not believe that. And have you seen Pegleg's Hobbit hole? Isn't that tree amazing? I can believe that. I'm gonna do. Oh gosh, why is my volume so flipping loud? There we go. Sorry. Yes, Phil, your house is still just a cave, but to be honest, compared to some of the others now, Phil, your house is like a beautiful simplicity. because Pegleg has built an entire like hobbit hole tree, and it's amazing. So on Wednesday night, which again will be a Minecraft night, gonna take a look around and go and sort of see people's builds and have a chat about them and stuff. I think that'll be really fun. For those of you that can't even get in the server or don't want to, you can, we'll give you the tour. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Oh yeah, thank you, Pegleg. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, I know. Gallant says, no streamy. Yeah, it was just, everyone. Okay, thank you.
Was it just your face?
It was just my face. just like they just need to work out what's going on from this. Who? Heck. Aha. Whoa! Okay, so whose idea was it to come to the Raw? Oh, what?
Yeah, Mech, I'm dying.
Okay, I'm trying to get back up so I can rev for you. Hold on, I'm nearly there. No, I missed you. Oh, wow. Wow. This is all incredible.
Mech, the ship is filling up pretty quick.
The ship's gone bad. Ship's gone bad. I should probably patch rather than bail, perhaps. Although it's quite difficult.
Use the water to put out the fire.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing actually. That's what I was doing. Oh, I need to eat.
The water's boiling.
Yeah. Yeah. Just realised that as well. Oh, I just got hit again. Brilliant. No chatty chat.
We can't, Mech, we can't sink before we've actually...
I know.
Bail faster, Mech. Go on.
No, it's gone. We've lost it.
My word.
We've lost our flag. It's a complete disaster. But we did reach a level 1 hype train emote. Great. Yay. Excellent.
Mech.
Oh, and they didn't hear you. They didn't hear you when I was on my other screen as well because I didn't have the thingy thing enabled. Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm dead. I hate this stupid game.
Mech.
Thank you, Hannah. Perfectly timed as always.
Well, we're still in the Devil's Roar by the sounds of it because I can hear
Okay.
volcanoes.
If you can see ashes, you're going to get
We
volcano.
lost our level 1. We lost our level 1 emissary.
Yes.
And all the loot that was there. Cool, great.
Okay. All right. Okay, it's all fine. It's okay. Now.
We aren't that far away.
Thank you, Hannah. I did die. Yes.
Oh, we're on the next island over.
Now I'm waiting for. Now, don't forget, people. This is a streamloot stream, so I'm waiting for my first card to pop up. 3 people have, I believe, gone and blagged themselves a free pack of cards. So there should be cards out in the ether. Now, it could be that some people have them, they're waiting for the right time, because some cards only kind of make sense when you're doing certain things. But guys, please do, if you want to get involved, go to my announcement channel in Discord, go to that link, because I think there were still two free packs to claim. So I'm not even saying go and spend your money to buy things. There's 2 free packs left, I think. So go and claim them, and then you can play them here and cause even more trouble for us. Okay. I need some food.
I'm going the wrong way like we did.
Alright, are we heading back to... Oh, gosh.
Yes, because we need the emissary flag.
We need the flipping emissary flag.
I think...
Whoa! A card has happened. A card has happened. Oh, it was a GIF one. It was a GIF one, and I missed it. I flipping missed it. What the heck?
Well, Mac, there is a quest proposed for you on the table.
Okay, cool.
We shouldn't be too long getting back there. Basically, I'm going to go and vote on the thing and then run for dinner.
No worries. You can't. I can't believe you're actually going to leave me. I can't believe it.
Mac, I can't believe you managed to let the ship sink whilst at an outpost.
8 quests received. What's that all about?
That's how many islands we're visiting for the gold holders.
Oh my goodness me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a level 50 quest, but it should, hopefully we might only need to do one of those to get all of our rep up.
Amazing. Bfall90 says, it happens. Hello, Bfall90. I do not recognise your name in the chat, so if you have not been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping in. I'm getting slightly nervous now, Penguin,
Why?
because you're going to leave.
Mate,
What
you
you
already let the ship sink once.
What-
How much worse could it get?
what you having
We
for
started
dinner?
Before we started.
What are you having
I'm
for
having
dinner?
chicken
Meaning,
katsu curry.
oh, nice, nice chicken
So-
katsu curry.
I'm gonna ram that down. And
No
then
problem,
come back.
Beefball. You're welcome here. No, don't ram it down. I want you to actually enjoy it. Get back to the outpost before your storage crates sink, says Fen.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Okay. I don't know if you've ever noticed this about me, Penguin, and I've never mentioned it before on stream, but I find it so hard to play this game and talk to people in my chat. Have you ever noticed that?
What, Nick?
I know.
I would never have guessed.
I know.
So it's this island here.
I love the chat, but I'm not brave enough to do a just chatting stream because that's absolutely terrifying, and I think you need thousands and thousands of
Mac,
followers,
Mac.
viewers.
Nick, we both know you're able to chat for England.
Yeah, but I've got stuff to do in game that kind of fuels it, doesn't it? 3 hours
Yeah,
of just
but-
solid chatting. I'll just get the puppy in for like an hour.
Yeah, and also, Nick, like, you're an actor and you have an interesting job, so, you know, everything's fine.
Oh, okay, thank you. All right, thanks. You've pepped me up a bit now. B490.
So just chatting stream one.
Beef. There we go. We got some stuff. B490, my friend. Tell me, what part of the world are you watching me from? Would love to know. I like to. Thank you, Beefball. I knew that, Beefball, but I can't always do it. We happen to be in a very good position for this, so I'm just, I'm not missing any shot. USA. Oh, Beefball. We were just doing some. We were just doing some American accents at the start of this stream. There are lots of American viewers here, Fen being one of them. Watson has purchased a pack.
So
This is going to go wrong. Thank you, Watson.
I'm gonna go leg it for dinner. So
Okay, buddy.
In a bit, Mac.
Thank you so much. Honestly,
I will
don't rush,
probably
buddy.
end up- I'll probably be disconnected because of timeout of the game.
Okay.
Because it will strawberry bid me. So.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to?
Back up
Do you?
on,
Could you want to vote on a? Could you vote on an emissary thing first, or if you?
I've already done it.
Oh, fine. Okay. So I need to do it
put
too.
I've voted on the emissary and voted on the quest. So
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye, Mac. Catch
Enjoy
you
your
in a bit.
katsu. See you later. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay. People. I'm now like a candle in the wind. 10 packs from Fen. Oh, thank you, Fen. It's a paradox. I tell you what, buddy, let me type it in for you in the old chatter. Oh, there you go. The wave's already there. I'm going to type it anyway, just see if it works. Exclamation mark. Streamloots. I can't spell. This should give you... Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're not experts, be full. So you are obviously a Sea of Thieves player. Full 90. What should I call you? Full 90? Full. Full 90. Be full. Befool me. Befool for you. I fall for you. Shut up. Be full. Yeah, so you okay. So you are a Sea of Thieves player. Are you a streamer as well, Befool? Or do you just watch people? I feel so lonely now, even though I've got fantastic people, beg your pardon, in the chat. I feel lonely and scared. Because Penguin, well, anyone who's on my stream, Penguin is my rock. And I can't even do a lunge. Can't even do a lunge. You stream it on occasions, Beefall. Ah, cool. Good work. Well, you will notice, Beefall, two things about me as a streamer. One, I'm not great at this game. Then Fen says, "Oh, but you are." I mean, I'm not really. I'm fine. I'm fine. but I'm terrible at streaming it because I get so absorbed with my chat and chatting to people that I just kind of forget what I'm doing on the screen. So yeah, it's all a bit faffy and doesn't always go to plan, but that's the joy of it. That's what I wanted to be as a streamer, just kind of inept. Thank you for the card purchases, people. It's very, very, very kind of you. I'm hoping it will bring us some fun this evening. From a kind of business financial point of view also, it is actually genuinely a lovely way to support me because the Streamloots guys are much more generous with their percentage that I take from any money that you guys spend. So whereas Twitch gives me 50%, like if you're cheering bits, I'll get 50% of what you're cheering. Streamloots is something like 70 or 80% of any money that you spend. And of course you get something out of it as well. You get to build your little card collection. So yeah, hopefully it will be fun, but I'm genuinely thank you very much indeed for all those who are purchasing. We'll see what happens. Okay. Fen's going to teach me. Fen's bootcamp. So Fen, is it time to talk about next Monday, Fen? Shall we bring that up? I think we might need to talk about next Monday. We've got all the stuff. Let me just see where I'm going, then we'll get there and we'll talk about next Monday. Ah, look at these. They all look horrible. I hate them. They're all red and devilly. Don't start asking him that, Wonder Boy, because then he's going to charge me. I mean, I've been having a Fen bootcamp for weeks when he's just in my chat. To be honest, it's probably worth paying him. You know, Fen is such an amazing supporter of the Mech Alliance, you know, with his subs and crates and everything. I think it's probably only fair that we pay him for his bootcamp. Okay, people in the chat. Uniform inspection. People in the chat, where's this island? What island is this, people? There you go. Island, island, island. Fetchers. Is that Fletcher's? Fetcher's Rest. Fetcher's something or other. I think it's time for Jean Valjean. Hey, buddy. It's been a while since we've seen you, Jean Valjean. Fetcher's Rest. Northern Roar. Far right side of the map. You guys. You guys are amazing. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Straight north. Let's do it. Let's do a thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, Wonder Boy. If you're in our Discord, Captain Motan and DeWave are the king and queen of events. They are... It's fantastic. I love that they're happening. I never get involved because I just generally don't have the time, which it sucks. And I need to kind of somehow make time. So I'm never there. But it's just so great to see them. So we have the community sales, which is the Sea of Thieves event. And we also now have Among Us, which I really want to play with the guys. And we also have some Phasmagoria, Phasmophobia, Captain Phasma, Phantom Menace stuff going on as well. Ben has terrible news. Is that serious, Ben? Or are you kidding? Gets me slightly worried when you just drop that into the chat. Although I guess if it was really serious news, he probably wouldn't drop it into the chat, would he? Dum 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 dum. No, be full. If you join our Discord, I'm sure you've got a million Discord thingies, buddy, because that's just what happens, isn't it? There you go. There's the invite to Discord, buddy. But yeah, so we have an events channel, and events are happening pretty much every week now, aren't they, Motan and Dwayne? Is that kind of what you're aiming for in your heads, Mech Alliances? Are you kind of going roughly once a week on a Saturday night or whatever? It's good. It's going really well. The events are super cool. And it just kind of bolsters the community as well. Am I going to play Phasmophobia? It looks quite scary to me. I would love to get involved with all the events. But as people know, because of the sort of blah, 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 busy lifestyle I lead, my nights for gaming are my streaming nights. All the other nights, I've got other stuff going on. If it's not admin and work and blah, 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 it's children, it's spending time with the lovely Mrs. Mech. So to say, like, you know, can I also do Saturday night? It's like, oh, it's quite tough. But I think I said before, didn't I? Oh, what am I doing with my sales? I'm chatting. Can't even cope. What are they doing? I'm not going to catch those. No. So we'll just straight ahead. What I'm going to do, though, if I really want to get involved with the event, I'm just going to skip one of my streams for that week. So I'll you know, get an extra evening back, and then I'll do the event on whatever evening that's happening, and that should be fine. So I will do it. And in fact, there is the Among Us one happening this Saturday night, which I would love to do Among Us. And I would have done that, but it's my youngest daughter's birthday. And we'll have family staying into the evening, so it's not going to work at all. But had it not been the case, I would have skipped a stream and I would have done that. Because that would have been cool. Not that one. More north. Oh, there's a big island. There's a big island. There's a big island. There's a big island. No, this way, this way, this way. It's not scary after you play it little. Cat, we use you to announce this better. I'm thinking about one. Yes, so I read this. Oh, hang on, Fen. Fen had a problem, and now he's telling us. Hold on, let me back up, and then I'll come back to you, Motan. Ben enjoys growing roses, and every year I send them to my mother for her birthday. That's a really lovely thing to do. But for some reason, my bushes have no blooms right now. And I'm assuming your mother's birthday is coming up forthwith. It's coming up soon. So you're thinking, what? Shall I go out and just buy roses and pretend to my mum that they are the real thing? Would she be... Is that okay? There's a newest update in Phasmo. Okay, Pegleg. So it's constantly getting updated. It's a popular game. It got insane. I would like to. I will get involved. I will. Quick! Stuff! Any sparklies? Sparklies! Sparkle! It's coming up soon, and no, I won't buy them. Half the meaning comes from me growing them. Absolutely. Okay. So what? So then, what's the thing then? What's the solution then? Just don't buy her roses, I guess, and just explain to her. Is that okay? Is that good? Don't know. It's tricky. Oh dear. Let's go in the right direction, Mech. Come on, you can do that at least. Yes, Captain Motan. Yes. So, Captain Motan, we have a thing. Wonder Boy, play a little tune with an instrument of choice. I can play you a little tune. Absolutely. It's no worries.
Wonder Boy 73 would like to hear a little tune.
Like to hear a little tune. That is a nice easy one. I can certainly do that. How about the old hurdy? And let's see what we got. Should we do... What we got? What would be good? Seek the Dead, 1812. Let's do 18... Grog Males. What's that? Know what that is? That one. I'm going to slow revolve whilst I talk to people in chat. I think you're going to buy a solid crystal rose. Wow. Sea Penguin's left. Bit belated there. That would be amazing, Fen. That would be nice. But yes, that is a problem. How many years have you been doing it, Fen? How many years have you had good roses to send her on her birthday? Has this been going on for a long time? Oh wow, 10 years, Fen, and you've never missed a year. You've always had roses. How did you deal with your roses when you were like away, posted away because of your job? Or was that earlier on? Because who tended the roses? How did it work? I need to know. Oh, I've gone past the island. So, sorry. Motan. So Motan has access to the Insider server here on Sea of Thieves. So it's a kind of private server that insiders can use to test out new things and do some stuff. I don't really understand. Test out new things that haven't been made into the game yet, perhaps. But it's a private server, so you can get your friends in there, I believe. So Motan wants to do this cool kind of 1v1 solo sloop event, like a kind of battle of some people, battle of ships. I can't think of a cool title. Battle of the Barrel Riders. Battle of Barrel Riders. Which I think is a fantastic idea. As he said, it's not going to be a streamed thing because it's an insider server, so you're not allowed to stream from it. But I think it sounds like a really cool idea. I'd be absolutely terrible at it. I'm not interested in taking part at all. No offence, Motan, but you know, it's probably not worth me being there. But it sounds great. So, again, he is just trying to get interest for that at the moment, people. He has mentioned it on our Discord server, so if you think that's a good idea and would like to get involved, get on the server and just show him some support. I can't talk and do the ship at the same time. It's ridiculous. Battle of the Sloops. Thank you. There it is. Why did I have so much trouble thinking of that title, Motan? Slattle of the Boops. Just stick with Battle of the Sloops. Your step-parents tended them. That's good. Dwayne's mother's growing roses as well. We're going all rose chat now. Very nice. Your roses are from Germany. Ah, we are going back to this again. In the 1880s, family bought them with this. Oh, wow, so they have a proper history. Oh, yeah, Motan. I'm sure you'll do better than that, buddy. But, yeah, you want to organise it. You're the organiser. You're doing the whole thing. I think it's a great idea. That's really cool. So, yeah, so go and show some support for Motan. Tell him if you think that is a good idea. If you think it's a terrible idea, don't tell him. That'll just knock his confidence. Just your silence will tell us, you know? Alright, Motan, I've read this thing you've put about sloop battles and I've decided it's a terrible idea. No one's going to want to do that. Stupid. What a ridiculous notion. Why did you suggest it? Get off Discord. Go and do something else with your life, Motan. If you say something like that, poor Motan's going to be heartbroken. He came up with a really good idea and you're just slamming him down. So don't do it. We need to have some words about how you talk to people. Whoever that was. You're alright, Motan. You're fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. I do hope Sea Penguin's not watching this. Because I haven't even got to the island yet. Is this it? Is this the island now? Come on. Fletcher's Rest. Let's go. Let's get on the island and do some stuff. Hang on, if this is a level 50 flipping crazy pirate legend Mahujima What's-It and his little old Captain Mech all on his own, flailing around with his sword. Usually going forward, even with bad ideas, till they're good. That is the way. That is the way to be. Make it good. Don't give up. Oh. Thought that was a gunpowder barrel then. Music starting. Look. Oh. 1, 2. Oh, look. I get a little timer as well. I get a little timer. I'm assuming that means...
Finagle wants you to look up for 10 seconds in game.
Thank you. I'm assuming that means I can't actually do anything else. Brilliant. I'm off course now, but I'm going to go back there. Thank you, Fen. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. I feel like we're just starting off with the calm ones at the moment. You just trying to get me to crash into that island, weren't you, Fen? Yeah. I wonder what the delay is, actually, in all honesty. What the delay is between you clicking to redeem the card and me actually seeing it on my stream. Hold on. Oh. See? Everyone wants to do it now. Because I'm here. Well, I'm going to have to do it.
Wonderboy73 wants you to close your eyes for 5 seconds.
It's one of those... She is... That woman... Oh, it was a guy the last time. I think that's been 5 seconds. The timing was slightly out there, Wonderboy. Probably not your fault. I imagine if there's a bit of a delay, these cards are going to be tricky, aren't they? I need to think about that. Oh, it's quite nice, Wonderboy. Because I could just hear the waves. That's it. I could be on a beach. Wonderboy, you're onto something here. That's the sound of my ship sinking. Where did that come from? What was that? Did you guys hear that? I thought someone had played a sound effect. But no, it doesn't seem so. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to straighten up. I don't know what that was. That was really weird. Yeah, Wonderboy, you didn't get the effect of me crashing into the island, nor did Fen. But, you know, I will always try and do something with your card. You've played that card, buddy. You need to get something out of it, right? Was it streamloots? Maybe it was. I don't know. There it was again, and it was Streamloots because my sound bar for Streamloots was moving, so it did come from Streamloots. I don't know. Yeah, you would think it was someone playing a card that is your ship, sound of your ship sinking, but then why didn't it come up on the screen? I don't know. Before, no, I don't think it was. That was Streamloots. I don't know what's going on. Or maybe I just didn't see it. Did you play that, Fen? Did you just play a sinking thing? Because that... Oh, it hides them, obviously. Because otherwise I see it. Fen has... Touche. Well done, Fen. Well done. Very good. Okay. Oh, such... Yeah, must hide the ones that are meant to scare you. Of course it does. That makes perfect sense. Right. Let's actually try and do something before Penguin comes back. Because he's... I know, I was really scared then. I was like, what? Why is that? Right, Fen. Next Monday. So, people, big announcement. Big announcement after I've released the tension. You're going to see my Christmas pajamas now. Look, Shanks. Spank me. Oh, Shanky. That was just for you, buddy. That was a really good release of tension. That was good. Thank you, Ben. Yes. Yes, it went a bit Monty Python there, didn't it? But a bit Monty Python. Sea Penguin. Damn it, he's seeing. Stop watching Sea Penguin. Eat your katsu with Mrs. Penguin. Oh no, he's back. He's come to tell me off. La. Okay, just doing this thing here. Just gonna look at the island there. Yes, I am a hero in some people's eyes. Okay, so it's literally that end of the little spit of the thing where the thing is the doodah thing. Brilliant. Let's perfectly initiate the sword lunge, just so it looks like I know what I'm doing. Let's go. Wonder Boy. Everyone needs a penguin in their life. Everybody needs a penguin in their life. I need a hero. Keg. Should we take the keg? Probably should, shouldn't we? In the Devil's Roar. Yeah, that'd be good.
I do appreciate that, Mick.
Hello. What do you appreciate, Penguin?
That everyone needs a penguin.
I think it's true. Everyone does. You've been sorely missed.
I highly doubt that.
You have. I missed you because things go wrong when you're not around. Well, actually, when you're here as well, to be honest.
Like the tangents you went on. What was your big announcement, Mac?
Oh, the big announcement. I haven't even said it yet because I keep going off on a tangent, as you quite rightly say. Ah! Wait, there's stuff. Oh, I have to. Okay. I'll do it.
Finagle wants you to run away from the next enemy yard.
I'm running away. I'm out of there, Penguin.
These apply to me as well.
Well, this is the thing. I feel like maybe they should. Some of them definitely will have to. Like, there's one of them which is like abandon ship and swim to the nearest island.
Yeah.
So I think that definitely should apply to us because it's no fun if you're just looking after the ship while I swim. Yeah, they probably should, shouldn't they?
What the heck is that? That volcano's exploding. Okay, great.
Oh, okay.
Mac, are you on board yet?
No, but I'm very, very close. Should we get out of here?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you found the chest?
Yes.
No.
No. Do you want me to go and get it? Shall I go and get it? No, there's no point. No, it's alright.
dig it
Let's. Ah. How long do these things go off for?
Can be like 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, really? That's
I
quite a
think.
long time. That's quite a long time.
Yeah, they take a while. It
Hello,
just depends how lucky you are.
the amazing
Have
Dow.
you at least charted
Yes.
our course?
What? Did I what? What?
So do you at least know all the islands we're going to?
Yes. Thank you for lurking, Wonder Boy. Hello, the amazing Dow. How are you, my friend? Welcome in. 10 to 20 minutes, Ben. 10 to 20 minutes for this volcano? I thought it was like 2 minutes or something.
No, they take a while.
Right, Motown's telling me to stay under the deck and repair. How are you, Dow? Good to see you, buddy. No, I didn't plot any course. I was doing some chatting, Penguin.
Matt, can you put us south, please?
Can I what?
Put us south.
Oh, put us south. Okay. Yep, I can do that. We're sailing to another volcano. Thank you, Fen. Thank you. I still haven't said my big announcement. Ah,
Well, that didn't sound good.
no. Oh, no, hang on. Stay. Oh,
Where the heck's the devil's... Oh, that's devil's stairs. I'm just born.
our ship's on fire.
That's alright. So
Oh,
it's
gosh.
sinking anyway.
Oh, no,
next
I'm not-
Patch, I'm going to put out fire.
No, no. See, Penguin, we're not allowed to scoop. We're not allowed to put out any fire. Stop it.
Finagle doesn't allow you to scoop for 10 seconds.
Okay, now we're allowed to. We did all right there. 10 seconds seems quite measly, actually. I feel like... Oh, I just put water back in our ship. Sorry.
I did wonder why it went up so quick.
I think it should be longer than 10 seconds. I can change... Oh, by the way, people... Yeah, I bet you do, Fen, you cheeky monkey. I'm holding off with the announcement, Fen, okay? People, I can edit any of these cars that you are playing. I can change the time. I can, you know, change the rules. So that is one that I might actually increase the time on that, because 10 seconds is a bit measly. I think 30 seconds would be better, wouldn't it? Also, I can make my own cards. Anything I want. And on my page, on my Streamloots page, there is a thing you guys can click which says, I think it says suggest a card. So you can actually write in there a card suggestion if you think of one that would be particularly funny for me. And then I can start kind of changing my card collection to be more about Captain Mech's particular playstyle rather than sort of all generic Sea of Thieves ones. So, for instance, one might be get puppy on screen for 30 seconds. That might be a good one. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yes, so do feel free to avail yourself of those services. Yeah, I'm going to increase the time. Yep. Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, that was that noise.
Are we still sinking?
Only very, very slightly.
Okay.
I will patch. Okay. I'll patch
Might
it.
need to patch in a second. 1 second. Tight turn. Oh, and he nails it.
You did it. Good
This
work.
is on a pirate legend.
Treats random ship with general rudeness while passing by. That could be interesting. This is true. That could be a lot of fun. Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan's here. Sorry, Morgan. I missed you, buddy. How are you? Okay. All hail the newbie king of Minecraft. See, Penguin is the existing king of Minecraft. I'm just giving you a shout out there, Penguin, so you don't feel left out, because you are.
Thanks,
But
buddy.
we have to have a newbie one as well, and that is
Yeah.
Morgan. He has
That's
been...
the only person who built anything on the stream.
well, yeah, okay, yeah. He's just done some incredible stuff. He's made a massive crazy house, but more importantly, he has started our first train service in Mectopia. Wow. Befall is being very rude, telling me that I have a hole somewhere. Steady on, Befall. We've only just met, buddy. You know? Do you think I still have, in all seriousness? I'll go underneath.
No, I think.
Yes, Ben, I know exactly why you're asking that. You know, I've got to like do some stuff tonight, people. Poor Penguin is doing his
What?
normal of actually
What?
working.
I'm confused now. I'm worried.
Why are you worried?
Well, because you're like, there's ships on the horizon.
Yeah, I know, and I know exactly why he's asking. I shouldn't really be looking, and we're not in Cozy Xbox
Is it
server.
because is it because he can like
There is a card.
stop you?
No, there's a card that says,
Yeah.
"Go and attack that ship right now." And I
great.
suspect that's what he has. But lucky for us, at the moment, there are actually no other ships on the horizon, Fen. So you'll have to just hold on to that one.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be so scared when they see us rocking up.
They will be very, very scared. Is this the same island that we were on?
No,
when...
different island.
This is a different island. Are you on the island?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. You just didn't ask for my help or anything, Penguin.
I looked at your track record, Frank.
You just left me on the ship, and I didn't realise that you were.
The ship's anchored, and you wonder why I left.
Okay. All right.
Here's the pier. That's that way out. This is this way out.
I never sus. I only play Among. Yeah, right, Ben. Yeah, it sounds like Cheesecake is a bit of a wizard at Among Us. Have you got in on these Among Us events yet, Penguin?
I was in the first one.
Ah, cool. Okay. So, and had you played it before? You know the game.
Yeah. I played it before all the fancy updates and before it
cool.
got really super popular.
Ah, okay.
I am also really, and I'm dead.
Oh.
Mac, help me, please.
Okay. Where are you?
By the ship.
Oh, by the ship. Oh, there you are. Ah, run! Run! My thing won't run.
We might get me.
No.
I'm gone.
Yeah, you gone. You gone. Oh, something's going on. Okay, right now, Fen, seriously? Right, okay.
Finagle would like to hear a little tune.
Mac, I have a question for like the song stuff.
Yeah,
Can you, when you select your shanty
yeah,
in that little wheel, is there a more page?
yes.
Huh. I think I never saw the more button, so I just never saw any of the other songs.
Oh, yeah, I know. I had that as well. Yeah, I just thought it was the first 8 or 6 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I didn't realise there were loads more.
And then there's more, and there's blank spaces. Can you buy them from the shops or something?
No, so there's one which you earn the Pirates of the Caribbean one.
Okay.
If you can 100% complete all of them, I think.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the Pirate Legend one, which is We Shall Sail Together.
Okay, I don't have that. Do you have that one?
Shockingly, Mac. Yes.
Yeah.
Just
You
gonna-
and your
just gonna
cosy little clubs.
Blame Motan and Dewave. They're the ones who are like, no, we'll reach Pirate Legend this evening.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. But I bet they were brilliant at that, and you did. So well done. It is amazing.
Yeah,
It's
it was
good
great.
that you guys got there. Oh, that's scary music. Diddle-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Piss bugger.
You were hoping you would play the music right as you're supposed to revive. Fen, yeah, I know. Yeah, that is. It's tricky, isn't it, with the delay? So what is the delay, Fen? Are we talking like 15 seconds or something? Maybe a little bit more. It's really hard actually for you guys to nail it. But when you do,
And I'm gonna die.
what?
Oh, that was close. No, I'm fine. I went out again without
3 to
food
5.
because I'm an idiot.
We
What?
just helped the final push. Penguin did everything. Motan Wave just helped you with the final push, Penguin, he's saying there.
Well, yeah, because it was the final hours of the double rep. And also we were
cool.
a level 5 emissary, so we and also we bought I bought like 2 levels for the ones I still needed from the Rinner.
Yep. Yep.
So
That's
yeah,
very useful, that
got
little
there
thing. Yay,
Right,
we
that's
have
one.
a chest.
I need food.
Shall I set the ship going for another one?
Sure, if you want.
Okay, south. I'm assuming there's just one on each island, is there?
I honestly do not know.
Which... Oh, well, one of the things has
so-
gone, so it must... One of the quests has actually disappeared from the wheel, so I'm guessing...
Yeah, that was that was the one we just did.
Okay, cool.
I did the Devil's Thirst. I did
Oh,
that
Ben.
one. Ruby's Fall.
Ben. Captain Morgan, I assume you're talking about streamloots and not Sea of Thieves? Captain Morgan says, this game looks very well put together. It's like, yeah, Sea of Thieves, they've spent a lot of money on this, Morgan. It's been going for a few years now.
That's
It's all
Ashen
good.
Reaches. Surely we don't have 2 for Ashen Reaches. Maybe we do. Maybe there's 2 separate Ashen Reaches. Nice. Ruby's Fall again, and then Ashen Reaches. We've got 3 for
Finagle
Ashen
wants you
Reaches.
to say
Yay!
bye-bye to that booty.
Right. Where are we heading, Mac?
We are heading...
Can we head east?
Yeah, we're going to head east.
Hi, Captain.
Excellent. All right. Let's do it. So is this Pirate Legend outfit you're in now? Or no, this looks like your
No,
old
this
one.
is my normal. I can get the Pirate Legend one because I bought it.
Is it one that actually no one wears because they feel it's a bit try-hard?
No, it just looks naff.
Does it? Oh, go on. Yeah, I'd really like to see it then in general. That'd be good. No, I didn't, Fen. I didn't.
That's curses. Where's the costumes one? I always forget. Oh no, this is how I look, not how.
Oh, it's not.
There we go.
Okay.
This is what.
Ben, I don't want to know. I don't want to know, Ben. Oh, let me have a look. Oh, wow.
It's
That
a bit naff.
it is a bit naff, isn't it?
So.
I think it's a bit of a shame in a way, because, I mean, Pirate Legend outfit could have been really cool. I mean, I know you can't please everyone, but...
There's okay. That's just the costume. There's a load of cosmetics.
Oh, is there?
doing all the Athena stuff,
Oh, okay.
but many people just don't do the Athena stuff.
No. Well, that's interesting.
What Island says this is Ruby's Fall, isn't it?
Cool. I will get on...
Can you check what side of the island we need to be?
Yes, I can. Is it the top one in our quest wheel? No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Okay, hold on. Okay, we want to be east side of the island. About halfway up it on the east side.
Alright, we're on the wrong side then.
Yes, we are.
Oh, he's only got... oh, that's a pig, not a keg. Oh, no, that is a keg. Terrible shot.
Terrible shot. So, right, I should do my big announcement, shouldn't I?
Practice.
Okay, people, big announcement. Captain Mech has a big announcement. All ears, all ears. You all know that I have been trying very hard with the Captain Mech Wears a Dress challenge. I have been messaging all the ladies. I've been messaging all my ladies, asking them for dresses. A couple of them know exactly what I'm doing, and they've known me for a long time. They're like, hey, sure, these are the ones I've got.
For addresses of these ladies?
No,
That
okay,
sounds a
right,
bit
no.
dodgy.
All right, hold on. Hold on now. Dresses. Some of them were like, really? And the thing is, when I sent the message out, hey guys, what kind of, do you have some... Hi, Grim. What? Yeah, she did know. What kind of dresses have you got? I'm after kind of really kind of flumpy, kind of fairy stuff. when I sent that message out, I was on my holiday, and it was sort of 10 or 11 in the evening, and I'd had a little bit to drink. I mean, I wasn't completely plastered, but I was kind of feeling merry, and that sort of swayed my decision when I was going through my WhatsApp contacts who to send the message to. And I ended up sending them to a couple of my actresses that I'm employing for Steps in Time. So, who have only ever seen me in a professional capacity. I started asking them what dresses they have and what I can borrow. Now, I think they've taken it all in good faith. They kind of vaguely knew about the streaming thing, but there were a few kind of quite funny emojis and exclamation marks and kind of like, yes, why? What is this for? Oh, it was very funny. Hey, Grim, welcome. So...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, I was just checking. Grim. We just called a bit about Minecraft.
Yeah, you kind of just stopped there a second.
I know. It's because I'm reading the silly chat. Oh, there's music. Is that music in the game? I'm so confused.
Walk to the Lost Soul in the northwest.
Okay. So, yes. So, anyway, all the dresses that I was getting offered from my ladies were just all quite like floral ones, quite nice, classy ones, which, I mean, are all going to look funny because me in a dress is funny, but they weren't the full thing. So, in the end, someone came through. They have a proper full-length Frozen princess dress with the wig and the tiara. And I just went, you know what? I'll have it. I'm not getting much else. I was basically going to start looking around charity shops, seeing if I could find princess dresses. So...
Fair enough.
So, yeah, silly chat, Phil. How dare you? How dare you interrupt me in my big announcement? So, big announcement then. A week today. Next Monday is the Captain Mech Wears a Dress Challenge Redeem. And I'm being joined by none other than the Camp Meister himself. The flamboyant, how's your father, all about town, Mr. Crazy himself, Fen from America. Because Fen, obviously, we all know, loves wearing dresses. He's got that crazy side to him, and he just would be a perfect fit. So Fen is going to join me. Dresses and Fen, I know. Fen, as you know, I genuinely think when we've been trying to get together on this stream, and I'm also conscious that I need to do the dress challenge thing, I just thought that would actually be a really funny conversation, combination. Because I always wanted to play with Ben on my stream because he's got that military tactician. He knows the game. It's quite dry and is like, bang, we need to do this. And then if we do this, you'll get really good results. Which is a million. So we're going to have that. We're going to have military efficiency and me dressed as Elsa from Frozen. It can't fail. So, people, next Monday, a week today, I will, of course, announce it on Discord and stuff so everyone knows. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So that was the big announcement. I've probably just put Fen off now. He's probably not speaking to me. Yeah, Grim, have a look.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Sorry. How are you doing, Penguin? Are you all right, buddy?
Yeah, fine. Just,
Yeah.
looking for treasure to
Just
up your rep. Yeah.
Playing Sea of Thieves, basically on your own, while some
like
guy
listening to a
chats
podcast.
to someone else. I can pause chat, can't I? If I scroll up... Yes, wear your bestest dress in-game. Brilliant. No worry, Grim. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. I was just saying, yeah, let me know about the Minecraft. You have been invited. It's just if you can find the right place to get into it, just let me know once you have success, just so I can set my mind at rest that poor Lord Grim is not wandering the Scottish cities forlorn at not being able to get into Mectopia. Do you want to build a snowman? I do need sound alerts for Frozen. Yes. Writing it down. Writing it down, Crook Shanky Shanks. So I can pause my chat. If I scroll up, it says chat paused due to scroll. So what happens to you guys when I do that? Because if that...
they won't...
Go on.
So you... If you pause chat... then it's paused. You won't see any new responses. And
But
it
do
will tell
you-
them that chat is paused.
Oh, so that's what happens. So you will go to type, and it just says you can't do this at the moment because chat is paused.
No, I think you can still type. It's just that you don't see it.
Let's do an experiment then. Let's just to see.
Until you unpause.
Okay. Full Reaper, Fen Elsa. Do you think I should do wave? You keep going on. Nothing. Just stops yours auto-scrolling for new... Oh, so you guys can still post loads and loads of stuff, and I just won't see it. I see.
Yeah, until you unpause chat.
Can I pause the chat for everyone?
No.
Pause chat, scroll only. Pause chat, mouse over, hold alt key. No. I just thought, actually, that would be incredibly useful if I have something to say or a story to tell or I want to have a serious conversation with you, Penguin. I can just pause everyone and then I'm not missing anything.
When have our conversations ever been serious, mate?
Penguin, every single one of our conversations has been serious and has been designed to
Oh,
build...
you mean like the one where you lied to me on stream? Or the ones where I hear announcements that you haven't told your quartermaster about what we're doing?
So anyway, about pausing chat, it would be a really useful thing, and I am going to have to look into it to see if there's something. There'll be something out there that can help me do that, because that would be great. I mean, great is the wrong word, but it would be very useful. Okay, right. Can I have a sit rep, please, Penguin?
I'm looking for a lost soul to the northwest.
Fantastic. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Captain Motan wants
5.
you to close your eyes for 5 seconds.
All is well. All is well. It's Duncan. No, we're good.
So a skeleton spawned
Yeah.
with a keg. The geyser killed the skeleton, dropping the keg, and then another geyser went off, exploding the keg. Almost killing me.
Oh. But you're still alive.
I'm still alive, just.
I should so be with you because that's where all the action is. I'm just floating around. I'm having a little
What
swim.
island is this, Mac? It's Ruby's Fall.
Ruby's Fall. I need to come and find you, buddy, because you need my help. I'm sorry. Yes, emote chat. That might be useful before. I can put slow mode on via mod create. Oh, slow mode. Yes, that's the other option, isn't it? Slow mode or go emote chat. Okay. Now, people, close your eyes for 5 seconds. Now, I've just been stopping playing, but I actually no. I should just carry on playing the game, right? But just have my eyes closed. I think that's the point of that card. Yeah. And I think 5 seconds is a bit meh as well. I think that needs to up it as well. Chat appearance. Do a pause chat. Slow mode off. Ooh, requires users to wait between sending messages. Can be exempted. Okay, so I can put on like 30. Oh no, that's a bit rubbish though, isn't it? Okay. Emote only chat. So if I turn that on, can I turn that on right now? Oh, it turns it straight off again. Switch to non-mod settings. There you go. Right, does that do it? Right, we're in emote only chat now. Just giving it a little go. That's it. As I'm only right. I've got emote only chat on, people, because I'm going to help Penguin. He needs my help. Penguin, can you give me a compass bearing of where on this island you are?
Monsters is where I am.
Okay. I'll come and find you.
I am nowhere to be found.
Oh, Penguin. Oof. I just heard that. Oof. That's a weird one, isn't it? Oof. Right, no, Penguin, in all seriousness, I am trying to find you now. I found you.
Nice, cool.
They found me.
Oh, he's running.
I don't know how, but they found me. Run for it, Marty! There you go. Killed that one for you.
Looks like Fat Bottom Island there. So then it's at the little peak tip, and then across from the peak tip.
I've got to go back to the ship, Penguin. Sorry, I'll be back with you in a minute.
Finagle wants you to throw a random food item on the pan.
Oh, great.
Ah.
That works.
What do I do with it, Fen? That's the question. Am I supposed to walk away? Because that's obviously what you're angling towards. I'm just cooking a coconut, Penguin, and then I'll absolutely be with you. Ah. Then we need to hear about Cowboy LARPing. Oh, well done, you got the chest. Yay, good man.
There's a ruby gem here as well.
I will... Shall I come and give you an extra hands to carry stuff back?
Sure. We're looking for a skeleton wedged in some rocks, basically.
Right, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. It has to be done. You put the lime in the coconut. So
I'm gonna die.
put the random food item on the pan. Should how do we how do we improve that one? Like until it sets fire and then I can do something with it. Oh, Phil, that would have been yes. Phil, that would have been genius. Too late, people, too late. You've got to be so quick on the draw for this. I've already done it. I've already done it. Do you know what? I've got... I think I've got to go back. I've got to go back.
Again.
I've got to go back to the ship again, Penguin. Sorry.
Okay. I'm still trying to find this bloody thing.
You wait, buddy, until I come and help you. You're going to be so happy.
No, I'm gonna die.
Oh, Minecraft Grim. Yeah,
Oh, I'm fine.
no worries. Ah!
So that's those.
What did you do that?
So I'm in completely the wrong place, basically. Good to know, good to know. Right. I need to be over this way. Up here.
Ah, okay. Right.
No, I'm gonna get black screen, I'm gonna get black screen, I'm gonna get black screen!
Oh, no! Did you get black screened?
I did. Right, that's fine. It means I can get food and figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Alright, cool. Yoink. Okay. We are on that side. Right, okay.
Yes, Fen, I do. Oh, here he is. That's good. He's back. He's back. Good work, Penguin. All, I'm sure. It all sounded quite fraught.
Yeah, it is.
So, Penguin, give us... Okay, I'm going to ask you questions about cowboy LARPing.
Okay.
Okay? And I will let you let you tell your side of the story, don't worry, but just to begin with, I'd like tidbits. And I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Yes or no? In fact, can we do yes or no answers?
If you would like.
Okay. Were there real horses there?
No.
Well, I'm out. I'm not interested then. That's the end of that game.
Okay.
Excellent. So what island are we going to next?
We're the same island. We're just going round to where
Oh,
the
we're going
actual
round.
thing is.
Okay. Yes or no? I already know the answer to this. Correct me if I'm wrong. This was the first time that you've done cowboy LARPing.
Yes.
Is it actually called cowboy LARPing?
It doesn't really have an actual name.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, you can call it what you want. The game has an actual name.
Yeah. Okay. So
So-
I'm kind of forgetting the game element. I'm again thinking you guys are just socializing in the woods on a weekend.
It's also my first time crewing an event as well, which is different to playing the event.
Oh, okay. So you were the DM.
No, I was the NPC
Oh, okay.
that a DM has written.
Got you. Got you.
So basically, I went to a place called Eversley. It's basically a big old forest
Yep.
that actually has like quarrying and stuff on it, but because they have to have a certain amount of space used for public access.
Yeah.
The people there, it's a company called iLARP who run the events, and they write all these games and stories and stuff. So
Okay.
the one that I went to it's called Flying Lead, Smoke and Brass.
What's a what? Say that again.
Flying Lead, Smoke and Brass.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that's where I went to their site there. So yeah, and crewing is different to playing because when you crew, you basically don't play your character. You're the NPCs. You're the bandits that get shot at. You're
Okay.
all the things there for players to have fun and feel really badass.
Nice. Okay. And was it like
Yeah.
just like was it like a kind of in keeping sort of campsite in the woods? Was it just tents and people in costume?
So interesting. So most LARPs you go to don't have like any sort of structures. It's all just becomes like tents
Yeah.
and stuff. Eversley, because they're a permanent site dedicated to it, they have actual buildings. They're not anything special. Like they're literally just like player-built buildings that the community has built over the years.
Okay,
But
that's cool.
There's like a little western town that looks like a little
Ah.
frontier town, so everything's wood and it's got all the signs and stuff.
Oh, that's
And
what
you
I
can
was
go in
hoping there
buildings
would
and that.
be. That's cool.
Yeah, so that's what is currently there. And they also have another site there called Viking, which is actually like it's supposed to be a Viking village, but it kind of doubles as a lot of like other things because it's mainly just empty with a few huts. In the game world, there is the little town is called Goodwill. That's the western town, and then
Goodwill?
the place where players Goodwill,
Okay.
and the actual place where players are from is called Sweetwater, which is the little village that people can be from.
Ah.
And it all takes place in New Texas. Oh no, not New Texas.
Amazing.
Sorry, New Austin.
That sounds
Basically,
very, very
so
cool.
they can write their own stuff without having to worry about historical accuracy and that.
Yeah. That's so cool. And is this have you got friends that have done this before? Like, do you know some of the people there, and they were like, "Hey, come and try this one," or have you all kind of started it new together?
Yeah. So that's how I got a ticket because there's only so many slots for crewing. Yeah, there's only so many slots, so you have to like get a ticket, the same as you would if you were to go to like a concert.
Okay.
The only difference being is that crewing is free, rather than having to pay to play the game.
Got you.
That makes sense. So,
Yeah, perfect. That's so cool. And so, did
yeah,
you?
So the way I got mine was a friend was like, "Hey, what are you doing bank holiday?" And I was like, "Nothing." He was like, "Cool. Do you want to crew this?" And I was like, "Sure." And so I literally within like 10 minutes was crewing in this event with a week's notice. Wow.
Okay, that would have freaked me out a bit.
What are you doing, mate?
Nothing.
Oh, the ship is on fire.
No,
Right,
it's not. No,
cool.
it's not.
What are you doing? I can just hear you breathing into the microphone. That's why I was like, what is happening?
Oh, man. No, it's fine. It's all good. All good, buddy. All good. Well, that sounds
Set fire on
really.
the ship by cooking. Got it. Right.
No, but we're not allowed to fight the fire
Why?
because Ben redeemed ban and in-game action fighting fires.
For
And
5 minutes.
yeah, we were 4 minutes 13 seconds to go.
Why do I stream with you, Mac?
I don't know. But anyway, that
still
sounds very
just-
cool.
I'm
Let's
gonna-
just we'll
I'm
just
gonna
carry
get
on
out
like
of here.
things are normal.
I'm gonna reload my gun, get some food, and leave.
Let's carry on with like things are normal, okay? So is the cowboy LARPing, like, is that something that you think you would do more of? It was really cool, but you know, but essentially your heart is in the other LARPing that you do, the medieval-y stuff.
So the thing being, there's a lot of things. So for instance, the normal lock I do, Empire, which is the fantasy one, happens 4 times a year normally.
Okay.
Flying lead, smoke and brass only happens twice a year.
Okay.
And they also do one that's called Flying Lead Nightmare, which is all like zombies and curses and stuff like that. So you get like chased through the woods of like in the dark, like by people dressed up as zombies.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's personally I probably wouldn't. Play Flying Lead because with a lot of the other games I've played, there's my word. And the other lot of games I've played.
I am listening. I am Penguin.
I know. I'm trying to figure out where stuff is. I'm still trying to find this bloody skeleton.
I need to come and
It's
help you.
me.
I'm definitely going to help you very, very soon.
That's what you've said a lot, Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, is it because
Oh.
I'm on the wrong...
Thank you. Thank you, Ben, for the 1 bit. Thank you. The ship is going to be fine because I'm here patching it. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, because I was surprised how quickly you were off on another LARPing weekend so soon after the last one
so
when you
fun.
mentioned it. I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
so
this boy is really into this.
It's almost like it's one of my personality traits. Where's this goddamn skeleton? I'm getting annoyed now.
Ah, no, I just jumped up to...
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Save the ship, Ben. Just save the ship, he says. The entire ship has turned into hell, and I'm walking around it going, all burn, die, 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 die. And they're like, just save the ship. What are you doing, mech?
It's like...
Honestly. Thank you, Phil. And thank you, Ben. Thank you very much. I don't think I really deserved applause. I think Penguin deserved applause for carrying on with his story in the midst of me doing absolute nonsense. Are you all right, Penguin? Oh, brilliant. We can meet.
Should be slightly sinking.
Well, I'm on the ferry at the moment, buddy. You come. This ship's not sinking. This ship is fine. Here we go.
Mac, please go through the doors.
Da, 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 da. I'm loving it. Okay, let's go and rescue our ship. We're allowed to. We've got 12 seconds left of not fighting fires, and then we're good. Oh.
Bail.
Burn.
Bail.
baby, burn. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can't do this. We definitely cannot do this.
Okay, I'm coming back. Don't take some back.
Oh look, everyone in the chat is now going, oh, I feel really bad now.
Good.
Oh.
It's also hot water as well.
I know. I hate this kind of water. It's horrible. Okay, we need to go. No, no, the master's gone. We need to get the.
Don't splash the water on yourself.
No, that's a good. Why does this not move up? Why is the thing not moving?
You die slower burning than you do splashing the boiling water on yourself.
Right. Okay, I'm dead.
You're dead.
Mech, your method of repair is the first thing I will fix. Oh, Ben, we've got so much work to do, haven't we? How much closer am I to Pirate Legend?
As far away as you can get, Mac.
Penguin.
No,
Captain Motan wants you to chase down a pig or chicken now.
Oh, I know it must be really frustrating for you, Penguin. Right, I think we need.
Yeah.
I think. Oh wow, the ship's still going. I thought it would have sunk by now.
No, because I've been bailing and putting fire.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Missed the pig on the ferry. Is there a pig on the ferry? Is there a pig on the ferry of the damned?
I don't know.
Were you aware of this, Penguin?
Only when I'm there.
Oh no, I think he meant no. Okay, no, I'm with you. But Motan, we're still going to do that. We're going to do it, Motan.
What, bring a pig to the dragon land?
No, not quite. Let's just get our ship in order, Quartermaster, and then we need to have a chat, okay?
I'm scared now.
We're going to have a chat.
Am I the pig? Is this
No!
the pig in this situation?
No, you're not the pig. No, it's nothing bad. There might be just a slight change of plan this evening.
Right. Come on my stream, he said. It'll be fun, he said. I love having you on stream, Penguin.
Yeah, I know.
I hate having to put out this canopy. I bloody hate
Oh,
this.
it's a. I know. Yeah, it just takes so flipping long. Oh, I haven't taken the coconut off the thing. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I got that now. That could have been a
Nice,
problem.
good, nice and... Right, it's just the canopy that's on fire now.
Okay. It's just the canapes. The canapes are on fire. We left them in the oven too long.
Canapes. My spinning box.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm raising the sail. Not that one. Not the sail. The mast. Okay, let's just get back on it. Let's get back on it. It was, wasn't it, Crookshanky Shanks?
Oh. Okay. And the wheel's damaged.
Of course it is. Mast. All right.
It's only the second island, Mag.
Did you drink that grog I redeemed mid-blaze, or did you skip it, sir? Or did you redeem... I can't remember whether I did. I do remember grabbing a grog right at the beginning of it.
It's only a swig of your drink.
I know. I think I did
It's not
that.
like it's anything major.
You haven't seen me that panic before, Crookshanks. You just haven't watched enough of my streams, buddy. Right. I just need to take control of the ship for a moment, please.
Why? Meg, what are we doing?
No, it's nothing great. Could you head west, please? Okay, I'll do it.
Why?
Oh, okay, but not into that
Why are we
rock.
heading west? Why are we heading west, Mac?
We just got to go and do a thing. There was a lot of panic in the alien ones, Phil. Panic, then despondency, and then just like depression by the end.
You didn't even get that far.
Oh, come on. I was 90% there, buddy. I nearly finished it.
What chapter did you get up to? Do you remember?
No, it was probably like...
You know there's 16 chapters.
I know. I think I was at like something like chapter 6, something like that.
Yeah.
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 I had quite a long way to go. I'm going to go back there, though. I am. I genuinely want to. I just needed a break. It's freaking me out too much. And I was dying a lot.
I mean, yeah, fair.
A lot. It was like, it was kind of banging my head against the wall. It became slightly less fun the more I died.
Fair enough. Right, where are we heading to, Mac?
We are heading northwest.
The Northwest Passage.
We could call it that, yes.
Grim says put more holes in the ship.
Why does... What, is Grim just not redeeming anything? He's just giving me orders, things to do. Or am I seeing... Oh, Pat, yeah, you missed that, buddy.
Mac, we've got company.
Oh, no. Have we? Oh, we have. Okay. Have I even got cannonballs on me? Yeah. All right, I'll be on wheel then. You be on cannon.
And we're going to do a chase now. And the meg's hit.
I've got to board the ship. I've got to board that ship.
Finagle wants you to sneak up and board another
Sneak
ship.
up on a skip. Don't think I'm going to sneak up on it. Can you fire me into that ship if I climb in there?
I'm going to patch us.
I'm in there. I'm in there. Can you fire the cannon at the ship for me? Because I'm in the ship. I'm in the cannon.
Alright, give me a second. Alright. Where are you?
Oh, Ben says it won't work.
I don't know how well this shot's...
Ow!
Was it a bit low?
It was a little bit low. That's okay. Ben says it won't work.
I mean, you wouldn't have made the shot anyway.
No. Ben was right. Everyone was right. Everyone was right. Now I've mucked it up. I need to get on there, though.
Too high.
I always run into people that want to sink people and set it off, though. Before, I know. Yeah, it's just one of the tricky things. Ben found a ship. Oh, yeah, you did find a ship. You did. No, you said we have something to do and then crash, and I said put miles in the ship. Sorry, Grim. It was an excellent joke that was mistimed from my point of view, and so I trampled all over your gag.
Wait, the skeleton ship's firing at the meg.
Oh, really? I need to get on that ship. No, in fact, before we do that, we've got to do what Motan said. Oh, man. And I've got to answer Pat as well about how I got all my amazing followers, Pat. I did some incredible charity community events, and I just racked up my followers. I was incredible. I mean, people just couldn't get enough of me. Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Did you miss?
I just fell off the ship again. Pat, I got hit by a...
solo sleeping.
Yeah, are you enjoying that? Pat, I got hit by a follow bot. I don't know if someone else paid for the service that was meant for them, where you get a load of, you know, unverified Twitch people following you, not real people, just bots. But I got hit by it last stream, Pat. So, yeah, I gained something like 1,200 followers in the space of 3 hours. It just did not stop. So now I have 13,000 followers.
Mac, you better get back on the ship pretty quick, because now it's a chance to board.
I'm trying. There's a shark. Swim down. Where's my mermaid? Yeah. Hit by it, exactly. So yes, when someone first comes onto my channel, it looks great. Oh, look at this guy, he's got 13,000 followers. And then as soon as you come into my stream, I'll put you straight. I'm not going to trade off it. There's nothing to do there. I can't be that dishonest. And I think it's only a matter of time before Twitch takes them all away, opens the door and shows them all out. But I like them. I've been getting to know them. They're all quite mechanical, kind of quite roboty, but you know, they're nice. They're nice guys. Can I still get on that ship?
Did you join me, Mac?
Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here. What's going on?
How nice of you.
Oh, they've gone. There's nothing there.
No, I killed them.
Oh, well done, buddy. Wow, you're good at this game.
It's that slight smugness and like in your voice. That
Oh,
just,
no! Oh, there wasn't supposed to be any smugness.
it's the slight patriotism that just it's what I get up for in the morning, Meg.
Yeah, I know.
Right, where are we heading to?
We are
Because
heading
we're
west.
very off course.
We're heading west.
Right. Just generally west.
Just generally west, yeah. We got an anchor down.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Penguin. Okay, where's anchor? So never swim towards
Alright,
your
let's
ship.
go west.
Yes, Fen, because if you swim away from your ship, then your mermaid will spawn quicker and you can get back to your ship. I know all these things, Fen. I know these things. But in the
that
heat
was
of
my
battle,
reaction, Pat, as well.
hit by.
Air quotes, hit by.
Don't eat. Oh, I should cook that. Okay. We need to get to calmer waters and better weather, Penguin.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Mhm.
You still haven't told me why.
I'll tell you when we get there.
Alright, great. I can't wait to be sacrificed.
It's nothing bad. It's a silly nonsense, but it's just we can't do the silly nonsense in our current location.
Alright.
You've been a hit by boom boom. You've been a snuck by a smooth criminal. Jugga jugga jugga
I was
jump
gonna say
jump.
silly nonsense.
Silly nonsense. I tried to board that ship, Ben. I'm sorry that did not work. I hope you feel that I tried and that therefore your card has been somewhat redeemed. I jumped onto Lord Grimm's stream the other day.
Nice.
I mean, it's entertaining anyway. But it was great. It was entertaining, but I just love listening to his voice. He's just got, he's got the proper, just such a great Scottish accent. It's amazing.
That's what Motan says about my voice, that it's very, like, calming and soothing, and I'm like, really?
It is. No, it is, Penguin.
Coming from the man who has a really deep, calming voice.
I know, yeah. I love, yeah. It's fascinating. I love all our voices just have their own little qualities, don't they? I need some military discipline, Fen. That is what you were going to teach Elsa from Frozen next week, okay? I'm sure it was hard to watch, I know.
Fen, I give you the greatest respect if you can actually keep Mech on task for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, see, Fen has watched many, but he's never played in here with me. And I genuinely feel sorry for everyone that comes and streams with me. But there we go. It is what it is. No, Fen. That's the whole point of the streamloots thing, though, buddy. That's the whole point, and you guys are doing it perfectly. And what's great as well is that everything's kind of locked off in streamloots until 3 cards have been played, which obviously they have now. So it's kind of opened up a bit more stuff for me to play with. And also, every week, I think, is it a weekly thing or a monthly thing? I get 10 free packs to give away to whoever I want. So that is a really good thing as well. Because I really want to be able to give... Oh, flipping heck, I've burnt the shark. I'll eat it, it'll do nothing. It'll give me a tiny bit. Not having much luck with the cooking today, are we? So, yeah, did I ask you about your blanket? Did you go out before the gas man came round? Did you manage to go and get your blanket?
Oh, right, okay. So that
Oh,
was a whole
God.
fun thing.
All right, there's a whole thing. Story incoming.
So basically, I was like, okay, if it's cold at night and I'm like round a fire or whatever, because I'd never been, so I didn't really know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I was like, most of the time, LARPs end with most people round a fire and singing in tunes. It's kind of what happens.
Yeah.
And I was like, it might happen for the Western one, but if it's cold at night, I don't have.
I'm listening.
No, it's fine. I got a message. That's why I was confused.
Oh, okay, no, fine. I thought you were waiting for me to just go, yeah,
No. For my fantasy character, I have a cloak that looks in character for me
Okay.
to wear to keep me warm.
Yeah.
but I can't wear a cloak for a Western because that's not what they want.
No.
So I was like, okay, I'll just grab a blanket, and if it's cold at night, I'll just wrap myself in a blanket.
Yeah,
Makes
that works.
sense, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Captain Morgan. It is I. You fell off again.
I didn't. I was. Yeah, I did. I don't know who the other voice is on the stream is, Captain Morgan. I don't know who this guy is. He just keeps talking to me.
It's hello. I'm Mex Conscience.
I think you kind of are.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I need to get a blanket because I don't own one that I could really take with me. So I was like, okay, cool. Went out early in the morning, and then got back with this blanket that was like £8. I was like, cool, great, thanks, Wilco.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then when I got back, the gas man was already here because he was going to come at 10:15, and he was like on time. And I was like, cool, okay.
Yeah.
The flat was also an absolute mess. Which is great. And I thought, because the meter, our gas meter, is in our bedroom, like behind a cabinet, so I had to move the cabinet to get the gas man there. I thought that would be the end of it, but no, they were also testing like the boiler and the hobs and everything else.
Oh, the whole
and
lot.
What was sat on our hobs? A load of washing up from the night before.
Oh no.
So I felt really bad because I literally watched one of them pick it up and move it, and I was like, I feel so just awful.
They must see so much though.
I know.
Is this
because, like,
is this your like uni flat?
Yeah.
And so do you live with your girlfriend, or is she just with you at the moment?
No, I live with her now.
Oh, that's cool.
So we've been in this flat like a month.
Cool. Just the two of you, or others as well?
Yeah, just us.
Cool.
It's
Oh,
our
that's
first
nice.
time like properly having a place together.
Oh, that's so cool. I did not know this.
Yeah.
Why was I not informed of your living arrangements?
Because you're on holiday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm back now, so please keep me updated.
Anyway, yeah, so that happened, and then I was like, right, gas man left. I have like, my friends said they were going to come at like 12 to come pick me up, because I was like, hey, gas man's going to come, can you pick me up at 12? They're like, yep, no worries. It's like, cool. What happens? Literally like 10 minutes later, they rock up at like 10:30. Oh no, was it 10:30? 11:15, something like that. Like, hey, you ready? And I'm like, no, I haven't packed. I'm not ready.
Oh no.
So this was where I was watching your stream and was like, oh yeah, like this is what's happening today. And then all of a sudden when I disappeared, that's what happened. They rocked up and gone, hey, you ready? It's like, no. I'm not back.
Oh no.
So I had to, they're like, all right, how long do you need? I was like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. They're like, okay, fine. They went shopping and I rushed and packed in like 10 minutes. Luckily I'd made a list of all the stuff I needed.
Okay.
Whacked it all in a bag, and then they were also like, oh, by the way, there's not much space, so bring as little as you can.
Oh.
I was like, great, fantastic. So I had to squeeze it into a load of bags and stuff, and then get going.
Amazing. That does sound quite stressful.
So yeah.
We're heading.
The actual event itself. Go on.
Just the little barnacle K to our right. Can we turn towards that little island?
Okay.
Nice, thank you. What does
So
Oh no, go on.
I was going to say the actual event itself was actually really fun.
What does
crewing and
Mrs.
stuff.
Sea Penguin think of your LARPing?
So originally back, because me and Mrs. Penguin has been together. Well, Miss Penguin, I guess, because we're not married.
Miss Penguin. All right, we'll call her Miss Penguin.
Miss Penguin. Have been together 7 years now.
Lovely.
And originally, I discovered LARPing 2-3 years since we were together.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, like,
Finagle wants you to say bye-bye to that booty.
Fun because I'd heard about it and I want to do it. And she was like, okay, it sounds really weird.
Yeah.
Like that sounds really, because you know, how else do you describe dressing up and like this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
She's like, it's really weird. But at the time, she was really into costume and makeup stuff. Right?
Okay.
Because she's done a college course in like prosthetics, makeup, and all that kind of jazz.
Oh, that's cool.
And she was like, oh, and I was like, hey, they have people who crew. It's free. You can go and do it. And so that's what she did for the first time. So we had the same first. It wasn't my first LARP event. It was my first LARP experience. It was my first LARP event where you go and camp.
Okay.
And then she's LARPed ever since.
Oh wow, that's
So
cool.
she comes with me to some of the events. Not all of them. I'm
That's
more into it.
That's amazing. Because I wondered whether she was going to be like Mrs. Mech, where it's just huge eye rolling and stuff, and you just kind of get on with it on your own.
No, yeah, she comes to. We have like different groups of friends, and we get different things out of like the games that we do. Like she's more there for the social stuff, where I am too. But I like to get involved in other things as well, rather than she just likes to chat to people.
Oh, that's
So-
cool. Oh, that's cool.
Anyway,
That's good. Okay. Fen, buddy. Flipping heck. He's building himself a whole collection. Penguin, why shouldn't there be some chests on board? As in, like,
there is one.
where is it? Which one?
Wherever you put it.
Didn't we get one at that last island we were at?
No,
Oh, we didn't get that one at that island.
we had one,
Yeah.
and then it's wherever you've put that one.
Yes, we got the one
'Cause
initially.
I put it here.
So we got that one
and
initially,
you
but
picked
then
it up.
but then we didn't get one at the island where we just sank.
We didn't just sink.
Oh no, we kept going. But did we not get a plank?
We sunk. The only time we sunk was where we got to Morrow's Peak, which is the outpost, and then we sank there.
How many special gold hoarder chests should we have in total?
On board, one.
Oh, okay. Okay,
And
fine.
it's not. So where have you put it?
Let's concentrate on the job at hand. Why don't we?
Uh-huh.
Right, we need to. Nice one. We need to hunt. We need to hunt down a pig or a chicken.
Right.
Well, Keg. Ah! Oh, it's you cheeky. Oh, hang on. Do we need a crate? We need a crate as well, don't we?
To catch a pig. Yeah.
Yeah, we need a crate. And catch a chicken.
What? Okay. What do we need these for?
Motan.
Blunderbomb a crewmate. Please don't.
Stop! Why are you reading the? Don't have the thing open.
Finagle wants you
Penguin?
to blunder bomb a crewmate.
Come on then, Mac. Think you're hard enough.
I don't know where you are.
Uh-huh.
You're hiding. Oh, you!
Thanks, Mac.
I saw that coming as well. I saw that coming.
You missed.
Ah!
Oh, he's angry now. I peed him off.
Oh, you cheeky
You know what,
monkey.
Mac? You can deal with him. I'm sure he's gonna love.
All right,
you.
I'll deal with him. I'll deal with him. Oh, he's gone back in the ground. Oh, get out. No, it's turning into PvP Wednesdays. It's turning into PvP Wednesdays. Me don't like it. I don't like it. No. I'm out of here. I'm going to go down at the bottom of the ocean. I'm going to go down to the sea. It's all calm down here.
Mac, there's three fellows waiting for you. 4 if you count the phantom that's disappeared.
I'm Nemo on the edge of the cliff thinking about swimming out to the sea. Oh, Glug the Grog has failed.
Well, they're fighting each other.
Yes, Air Motan. Air Motan. Okay. Let me look at the Motan card just to double check. Because I think I think it was hunt down a pig or a chicken.
Oh, that's why. Right, I understand now.
Yeah, and we were in the Devil's Roar, so there aren't any.
Surely, right, okay, yeah, we need to find a crate first then.
We need to find a crate first. I'd kind of... Because I assume that's what it means, rather than just go and kill one.
But what does the card say?
That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find it in my chat.
I found some plants.
You did redeem it. Yes, Motan, I know
Finagle
again.
wants a nice barbecue on deck.
Motan, yes, I know. I know it was meant for the ferry.
If you wanted a pig and a chicken, there's literally a pig island.
All right, well, we need a crate. I feel like we need to do this. I want a pig in a crate. Okay? I want a pig in a crate.
You want a pig in a crate.
Yeah.
So
I think we need to do that.
We can go to...
It's not...
Hang on, we've got a...
It's not how he meant the card to be played. But Motan redeemed the card when we were on the ferry. As a, go and get a pig, kind of as a joke, because it was a stupid place to do it. But then I didn't kind of see it.
You said what it was, because we had a quest from Ruby's Fall, which was where we were, to collect 2 crates.
Right, yes.
So we could have grabbed the 2 crates while we were there.
Yeah, this is true.
Right. I do not... I think crates randomly spawn. We can go to Pig Island if you want. Right, so you're throwing it at our ship now.
So we need to go to... Right, so can we go to Pig Island then? Do you think there'll be a crate on Pig Island?
Potentially. It's the only... Pig or Snake Island.
Right, I want to go...
Why do people on fire?
Why do I have no food?
Why do people like setting things on
No
fire?
food.
Good.
Motan, I know, Motan, you're being kind and friendly and saying, no, don't worry about it, it's fine. I genuinely want to do that. I really do. I want to go and get a pig in a crate, and I'm quite determined, so that's what we're going to do. It must be done.
Right, so, Mac, chart course to Pig Island then.
Okay. Is it actually called Pig Island?
Is Pig Island or... Oh no, I think it's Snake Island. Oh, Chicken Island. I think there's a Pig Island as well, but... Oh no, I think pigs can spawn at either. So
Chicken Isle. Oh yeah, I see Chicken Isle. Booty
so
Isle.
There isn't a pig one.
What spawns
There
at
isn't a pig one, it's
Booty Isle?
snake or chicken.
Okay. Let's go to Snake Island. Let's go exactly west from here.
Island,
Shall I
so
just... Hold on.
straight.
Shall I just go on the island and... Oh no, because we've got loads of food here. No, don't worry. I keep forgetting we've got these storage crates. With food in, although rubbish old bananas.
Better than
Oh.
nothing.
Ben says go... Stop. Ben says stop. Go and get supplies at Ancient Spire. Why do we need supplies? Who needs supplies? Losers get supplies, don't they?
Fen, what do we need from Ancient Spire? What supplies?
He probably means food, maybe, because we've only got nanas. I should have filled up from that
Maybe.
island we were
No,
just on.
You'll only get nanas. So if we're going to stop, we need to go southeast or we need to go west. Pick one.
Oh, our barrels are
Barrels are
empty.
empty.
Yeah, that's cool though. That means the
True.
ship is slightly lighter, which means it goes quicker on the water. Yeah, we're going west. We're going to pig, chicken, snake island. Isle. Let's do it. We're going. We're going the wrong way. We need to go west. Okay, Penguin.
Meg.
No, Morgan. Sorry, don't let me confuse you, Morgan. No, I'm talking absolute nonsense. It doesn't at all. Yeah, the other west. You know how you might possibly, maybe you're still thinking about it, stream in the future.
Yes.
I need to go and use the facilities, so can I just leave it on and you just crack on?
Yes, Meg.
Oh, we have to have a
No
toast.
worries.
We have to have a toast. Can you get your tankard out?
Here you go. Yep.
This is a toast to Fen, Finagle. who has been a grand supporter of Mech Alliance for some time. He is still with us now. He's an excellent chap, and I'm very much looking forward to being his Elsa on our next stream. So let's drink this and let's
That
just
sounds-
down this all in one.
Very dodgy.
Yeah, I know, but he's going to love it. It'll be great. I'm going to just try and get him out of his comfort zone. Right. Okay, buddy. It's all yours, my friend. I'm just going to go and use the facilities. Bye.
Oh, I'm slightly drunk. How? I didn't drink that much. Hello, chat. How you doing? It's just me now, and it's really weird because I can hear an echo. Because I think Mech might have put his headphones down quite close to his microphone. We're also going past Ancient Spire, which I think was that one we passed, because I'm an idiot. How are we doing, chat? I hope you're enjoying this chaos mess that is Mech's stream. Mech is moving around. If you're wondering why he's moving, he's drunk. Well, I hope you're all having a lovely day, chat. No Fen. Cause chaos. Oh, we do enjoy him. Chat, while Mech is away, what is the feeling on Ashanti? Maybe later. How do we feel? You can tell me no. It's fine. It's kind of my trademark at this point. Oh, he's back. Chat, delete yourself. Quick.
Hello?
Don't.
Hello?
Chat, no, don't.
What?
No,
Hold
shh.
on. What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing, Mac. Hope you
Ben
had a
Fields.
good
Ben Fields.
toilet trip.
He feels bad for what he has caused. He feels bad for purchasing 20 packs of cards, which is a huge support for me. So I don't feel bad about that. But then feels bad for just playing them all and causing havoc.
No, it's great. It mixes things up. Anyone can stream Sea of Thieves. It takes. Crash. Who didn't? I'm a fucking. Oh, sorry.
That's it. We now have to close down the stream. It has been sullied. It has been sullied. I probably shouldn't leave you alone actually on stream anymore, Penguin. Because if I keep doing that, because you're so charming and entertaining, I'm going to come back and people are going to be like, yeah, you could have just stayed in the toilet a bit longer, Mech, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't need to know what I was discussing with chat.
I can't really tell. I'm reading some of the messages and I was like, I'm not entirely sure what people are talking about.
That's the way we like it, Meg.
Is it? Okay. Right. What are we doing? Why have we stopped at thingy thing?
Buying crates,
What for?
restocking,
What for?
food, ammo, wood.
We don't need
Actually, I haven't
ammo.
got full wood crate.
We don't need ammo.
Uh-huh.
This
Maybe
is peaceful.
You don't.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't land a single shot on them.
I
Also, I will.
I'll
If you want to purchase a Merchant Alliance mission that gives us crates, we can go and do the thing.
yeah, got you. Okay. I got you.
Go.
I hate cannon flare in all its forms.
Really? You don't like the cannon flare?
No, it's a pain in the bottom because it just
I love it.
but it just blocks your vision, so you can't see how your aim is working out. Do you
it's
not
like
find
you hit
that?
anything anyway, Meg.
Oh, okay. That's where we're going, is it, Sea Penguin? Just because I hit you beautifully with a load of blunderbombs, you're now getting all salty about it.
Oh yeah, how I didn't die to a load of blunderbombs and how I killed you with. You know. This is why we're friends, Meg. Who would have thought that me randomly scrolling Twitter would lead to this?
I know, my goodness, how fortuitous.
The chances.
I was thinking back to the stream when when I first met Motan as well the other day, and how sort of weird that is now to kind of think back. Yeah, it's really weird. It seems like a long time ago.
I know, and it's only been like a few months.
Why do I have a barrel noise? Why is a barrel noise?
Only.
Is someone playing? Was that another noise? Was that a? Stop shooting at! What are you doing? Okay, I've bought a quest. Do I need to?
Mac.
Yes. What are all those feathers? What, have you just put on? You've just put on some crazy flare.
No.
What are
I
you
was
doing?
trying to make you panic, thinking that we were getting attacked.
Right. Well, I kind of was. Penguin. Right. Let's bring this down. Let's just bring this down to serious levels, okay?
I know.
Do we need to vote on the Merchant Alliance quest in order for me to pick up the crates?
Yes.
Okay. So does that mean we need to cancel the
existing one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Mech, at this point, doesn't matter.
It doesn't really, does it?
Progress?
Nah.
No.
It does not matter, does it?
If we had maybe 5-6 chests, I'd maybe be like, oh, maybe not. But the fact that we don't even have the one that we found.
I don't know where that went. Did it?
I put it down, you picked it up, I don't know what you did with it.
Did I pick it up?
I watched you pick it up and I thought you put it below. But then I don't know what happened.
Finagle wants you to ignore your crewmate for 20
This means I
seconds.
can just call you many, many horrible names and you have to ignore me. So, Mech, I think that you are a terrible Sea of Thieves streamer and you don't get anything done. And how dare you be a good friend of mine who I can insult and he doesn't get angry at me. Love you.
Thanks, buddy. I love you too. Oh, this is a bromance going on. Okay. Right. Next time we do this, Penguin, you're not allowed to look at the chat. You're not allowed anymore. You're not allowed to see what's going on.
Right, okay, so you'd rather I think that you can't hear me and I check my audio settings going,
Yes!
why the heck can't
Yeah,
Beck
that's the
hear
whole
me?
point of the card. Of course it is. That's exactly what we need to do. Oh, right. Vote to cancel Voyage. Yeah, cancel that. Sack that one off. Oh, you need to come and do the same. Apparently, you know, there's some kind of... We have to be all egalitarian about it. Okay.
I mean, it was an actual fact that ships were democratic.
Yes, I know. I have watched the Netflix series now. I know all about pirates.
Ah, yes. Do you teach
gosh.
kids about pirates? Or is that not one of your shows?
No. The closest I get to it is in my Tudor show when I talk about Sir Francis Drake and his privateering.
I don't know much about Sir Francis Drake.
Well, it's not really the same thing. I mean, I spoke. The Spanish called him a pirate because he did just go and sink a load of Spanish ships and attack. Well, exactly, yeah.
It was legal piracy.
Exactly. But it's not. No, there is not. It's not proper pirate stuff that I do.
Put the quest down.
Yeah, sorry, I know. And Motan, yes, after 10 to 20 stream loots keg sounds, Mech will start saying, it's just stream loots, and then that one time it'll be yeah, you're absolutely right. So that was obviously a sound, a keg, yeah, that was a sound then. I thought it probably was. Right, I'm going to go and get some crates.
Nice.
So I think perhaps next time, whenever it will be, next time I do stream loots, I don't know whether it's even worth having the guise of, well, let's do some gold hoarder voyages. I don't know, because it soon gets very much derailed, doesn't it?
But also, as well, without it, it would just be you waiting around for
Waiting
someone to
around for
redeem something.
which is a bit rubbish actually. Oh,
So I think that's the joy of it, is
Okay.
it getting derailed.
yeah, okay. Should we get one of each?
All right, we have got one of each.
Sorry, what I mean is, all we need to get for Motan is a pig.
Well, we might as well get chicken and snake isle.
Let's just do this voyage.
They both provide the thing. Well, in that case, do you want to raise the emissary flag or not?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, Phil, Crookshankies, it just gets to mess up the world laid plans. Exactly, that's the whole point. And Fen is coming in with one of his special. You know, have you noticed this? Fen seems to have an endless amount of incredible, sort of interesting facts and stories about his own life, and he just drops them in. Like, hey, did I ever tell you about the time the first time I was shot, other than the other 2 times? Did you hear about the first time he was shot, Sea Penguin?
No.
Yeah, I think he's been shot 3 times in his life. The first
That's
time.
3 more than I'd like to.
I know. The first time. Can I tell them, Fen, about the first time you got shot? I have mentioned it on stream before, I think. Right, Mech is Mech. No, that's me. Fen is Yeah. Thank you, DeWave. We've got to lower the Gold Hoarders flag before we put up the Merchant Alliance flag.
Well, you didn't say yes, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I did just run over to go to do it, and then realised I couldn't. Fen is just talking about he has his own battle flag at work. I want to know if you recognise the quote on it. Sent it in Discord. Wicked. Okay, just checking Discord. Here we go.
Can you read it to me, mate?
Yeah, I will. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, so it's a wolf. It's a wolf holding a sword in its mouth.
Right.
Okay, and the quote is on the sword, written in like fiery, and it says, and it's in Latin. Sic
Right.
parvis magna. So that's something great. Magna is great. Sic is what you normally put if someone's made a mistake in their writing, in their text, right? And you're quoting it, and you put sic afterwards to say that's their mistake, not mine.
I'm learning a lot.
Well, I'm an editor of a book, so I guess I should know that sort of thing. Sic is generally what it means, unless I could have just made a complete fool of myself. Parvis, I've no idea what parvis means. Big respect, Pegleg. What for Fen and his battle flag? I mean, it's quite a flag. It's pretty cool. Sic parvis magna. Something great.
I feel like Fen is too cool, because when I then talk about stuff like LARP,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this imitates the life that Fen actually has.
I know. And Fen, because of all these life stories and facts and things from Fen, this is why I thought he was much older than he actually is. Because I thought, before I saw pictures of him, and then obviously before I found out actually what his real age was, I was thinking he was similar age to me, like in his 40s or something. Because it sounded like he had quite a, he'd had quite a career and he'd been all around the world and stuff. And I was like, well, he's got to be like in, similar age to me.
Yeah.
He is young compared to me.
Chests.
More
gold.
What am I doing? I'm trying to put down the flag. Right. Okay. Right, we're getting there. We're going to get this flipping pig and chicken. Who's shooting? Are you shooting? Stop. Penguin? Stop being a moron, Penguin. Right, you need to come and vote for this now.
Okay.
Get on with it and stop mucking around.
There you go, have my fire. There you
No,
go. Enjoy.
no. Okay. Fen says, Fen, don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat, Penguin.
Okay.
Fen's translated it. So, do you want to take a guess? Sick Parvis Magna. So I did get the Magna correct. That means great.
Okay, something great.
But it doesn't. It's not like a literal 3-word translation. It's more of a. There's more of a sentence. There's more words in the motto than is in the Latin. If you see what I mean.
I've got no idea.
Okay, let me give you a clue.
Okay, something great. Okay.
Something.
It's
Okay,
great
what?
Is it at the end of the? Is it at the end of the sentence?
Oh, it's a Sir Francis Drake quote. Oh, well, that's why I should have got it. I put it there since my students come from all walks of life. So, what's the opposite of great in terms of we're talking about size, Penguin?
Small.
Okay, so there's another important word that's in there, and it's you know this saying. There's various versions of this saying, but you know you would get the gist. So think of great and think of small.
It sounds like your family, Meg.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it?
I honestly have no idea.
Okay, I'll put you out of your misery. It means
Okay.
thus great things from small things. Thus great
Right,
things
got
from
you.
small things,
Okay.
as in, you know, great things come from small packages, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or, you know, from humble beginnings,
Fair.
all that kind of stuff. Nice, that's Sir Francis Drake. Wicked. That's good. That's one hat that I've not yet worn on my stream, my Sir Francis Drake hat.
Have a Sir Francis Drake hat?
Why have I not worn that? He was one of the most famous sailors ever in British history, and I've not worn the Sir Francis Drake hat on stream.
What, the tricorn?
No, it's one of those kind of floppy, feathered. You know, it's like a black brimmed hat. It's just very Tudor, like they all wore them back then.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a very cool flag, Ben. Very cool. Thank you for sharing that with us.
That's awesome.
That's very cool. Very cool. So Motan, something's run out of battery. Something just flashed at me. Beep beep. Motan has got a lot to answer for. He just wanted to do a simple pig joke on the ferry, and now it's changed the whole stream, and we're off to. Where are we going to?
You said.
Oh, Snake Island. Sorry, beg your pardon. Snake Island. Okay. I should look at the quest. See what we've got to get. Uh-oh. Oh, and we've got to get a barrel of gunpowder as well.
We can find that somewhere.
This is good, because 2 of the animals are golden animals as well. They're worth a bit more money.
Oh, we did break stone.
We need to head west more. Okay.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah, alright, we'll just navigate through these rocks first. Captain on deck, captain at the helm, just to let you know.
Pirate Legend on deck, just so you know.
Ouch, touche. Alright, you beat me. God. Just whenever he's feeling inadequate, Penguin gets his big old Pirate Legend out and waves it around.
Wait, I can get it out further if you prefer. Hang on.
Oh, God. Okay, yep, you go ahead. I'm on the big TV. I'm on the big TV for Captain Motan. Oh, big cheers. Big cheers. Thank you, Fen. I'm going to go. I'll go on big TV on intro chat, but I won't hear Penguin if I do that. Hold on.
No worries.
Thank you for allowing me into your living room, Captain Motan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here in Motan's flat with the wave. Hi, guys. Deadly piranha poodles. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm in your bedroom, Motan. I'm in Motan's bedroom, assessing his love handles. Amazing.
You're
Big.
also taking us completely the wrong way.
I'm changing right now. Big piranha love handles.
Big piranha poodles.
It's It's the quote of a lifetime. I never ever tire with
It's
it.
great. I love that. I love that.
Still waiting for the mug, aren't we? He's working on that. I actually think there are going to be mugs.
What, with your mug on it?
No, not with my mug. No, with his. Did you see in? It was a few weeks ago. He on his announcement on the merch thing. He's
Yeah, I
actually.
saw it.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about having your mug on the mug.
Having my no, I know. Yeah, no, I'm not going to have my mug on the mug. No one wants my mug in the mug. Pig hunting on the big screen.
You heading the wrong way, Mac.
Oh, seriously?
Northwest.
All right. You're heading the wrong way, mech. Standard. Sorry, Pegleg Sarah. Minecraft extraordinaire. Pegleg. Yes, Pegleg. I will be doing more streamloots streams. I'm not going to do them super regularly because I think, they'll lose their fun. Maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks and sort of announce it. Tonight is a streamloot stream, but it's been a lot of fun so far. I've really enjoyed it. So yes, don't worry if you've purchased cards or if you've got free ones or whatever. Obviously, yes. Fenn's bought like 200 million cards, so I think it would be really unfair of me to say now I'm never going to do streamloots again. But no, there's lots of potential there for making up our own cards as well. Is someone shooting at us?
Yeah, it's the island.
Oh, it's the island. Okay. How's the map doing? I mean, how's the ship doing on the map? I mean, are we going the right way? No, we're not. Back to west. Back to west. Going this way. That is, is that what it is, Ben? There's me thinking. Pegleg is there going... Oh, could I do a German accent? Would that be really... Pegleg is there going... I don't know if this is how you sound, Pegleg. There's me thinking, I love the streamloots. I'm going to buy 500 cards. I'm sounding like Motan. I'm going to buy 500 cards and I'm going to play them on the stream because I love them so much. That's in my head. But in reality, he's like, I'm so bored of the streamloots cards. I hope he never has these streams again. I will ask him in the chat. At least I kept it low because earlier on the Germans were all camp. Oh, hello, I am the German. We're going to crash into the skelly ship now. 9-9, go the other way. I'm so sorry, Pegleg. So sorry. I mean, no offence. I
think you should be, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I don't mean offence. I just mean friendliness and just general hilarity, of course.
It's all in the name of fun, right?
It's all in the name of fun. Oh, this stupid cannon flare.
You're the one who put it there.
I didn't put it there. You put it there.
Yeah, why didn't you turn it off then?
I didn't know that it was on by default, actually. I thought I had to select it to use it.
No.
Wow, have I even hit this thing once? I think that would be a negatory.
What are you doing?
I was shooting the ship.
Oh, there's a ship?
Where are you, Penguin? Penguin, actually, where are you?
You know that island that was firing at us?
Yeah.
I went to go kill the skeleton.
Oh, okay. So no one's steering the ship that I'm on right now?
No, I'm coming back now. So you're doing it on your own?
Yeah.
Good job, Mac.
Thank you. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Rock.
I thought I'd landed the best shot of my life, but I didn't, sadly. That was a good steering, Mac. Holy heck. You didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I can only use blunderbombs for fighting the ship. Where is the ship?
Finagle says you can only use blunderbombs for the next 15 seconds.
Oh, I've lost the ship anyway, Ben. Pegleg, Peggle. Bless you, Peg. You've got 5 hacks. That's what. See, that's why he wanted to know.
There it is. Found it.
Oh, there we go. I've got a blunderbomb because even though the time's run out, people still need. They've got to give them their stuff. Where's the? They can't do it. Where's the blunderbombs? Oh man, I haven't even got any blunderbombs. Come on, I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing.
You ain't my daughter. No, you ain't my mother. Yes, you are.
This is not going to mean anything to anyone. I need to get me close. I need to blum it. Thank you for buying packs, Peg Leg. I really appreciate that. Bless you, buddy. That is seriously lovely. You are supporting me monetarily, and you also should hopefully have some nice cards that you can play. If not tonight, buddy, in one of the many other streams. So thank you. Love and peace, love and peace. Peace out. Love you, love you. And I'm so sorry that I tried to do your voice because I have never heard you. I have heard you once. In they're too far away. Aren't they?
No, not.
Oh,
No,
there.
from the cannon. Load it into the cannon.
Oh yeah, blunderbombs. That's probably what he meant originally. Yeah, I didn't do that. I don't have any blunderbombs on me. Oh gosh, why does this take so long? I do it now. I do it now. I do it. Get off the cannon. I need to go in there. Get off, please. No, not cannonball. No. No, I need to. What is the thing? I need to do this. The load blunderbomb. I'm going to do it. That's for you, Finn.
I think you landed it though.
I think I skimmed it across the surface, didn't I?
Yeah.
Amazing. Is this so... I know, Peg Leg. It must be horrendous. I'm very sorry. But at least it makes you laugh. Peg Leg, I mean no offense. I do not mean to cause offense. I'm just trying to make you laugh and make all the other viewers laugh as well. Are you on the ship now, Penguin?
I almost was. I almost nailed the shot.
Oh man. We've got to look up. We've got to look up. Look up. Look at the sky, Penguin. Right now, look up. Look up.
Finagle wants you to look up for 10 seconds in game.
Does he indeed? Well, guess what? I did look up, and it caused some problems. Ah! Don't unload cannon! Don't unload cannon! Don't unload! Come on. This is like fish shoot in a barrel. Fish shoot in a barrel. Fish in a barrel.
Oh, we're taking over.
Accent cards for 5 minutes. Phil, could you do me a favour, Phil, buddy? Crook, shanky, shank me up, Philly, cheesesteak, Phil, McCavity, shanky, shankster.
Phil McCavity.
Phil McCavity. Could you go onto my Streamloots page and go to...
I'm patching back, don't worry.
What the chuffing blookum blum is going on here?
Hey, I'm the one patching.
You just patch it. You just patch. Phil, could you go on my Streamloots page and put that in for suggest a card if you can find the place? Go to suggest a card and put it in there because I'm going to forget, aren't I? I've written some notes down. Janie emote. I've written Janie emote. I've written frozen alert. And I've written pause chat. Oh, and never stream with, what does that say? Penguin again. Oh, I'd written that as well.
Yeah, sounds about right.
No, Penguin, it's just a total joke, man. I'd never do that to you.
We both know you would. No, it's like... I mean, I was on literally the other day.
Yeah.
Who the heck is this shit?
Accent cards for 5 minutes. That's good.
No.
100.
Not again.
Oh, we're going. No, we're moving. The things are moving slowly. I think everything's damaged. Oh,
Yeah, everything's fine.
beautifully done there, Captain Mech. Beautifully done. Pixel Vary says listening to Germans with a strong accent is horrible, so you can parody it, no problem. Okay. Then that is what I shall do. I don't know any German people other than my lovely Mechaneers. I don't know any German people in real life. I need to rectify that. Penguin, get me some German friends.
Hello. Yes. Mac.
Thank you.
Oh, what a save. What a save that was.
Is it a service you offer, finding friends for people?
Yeah. Mac, they're about to go under.
Okay. I set fire to our own ship.
Firebombs at them.
Oh, sorry, were you there? I didn't see you. You're stupid. Your stupid outfit made it hard to see you.
They're going under. Just anchor down.
I'm just going to put out our ship. We've not got long to get a pig. Ouch. See penguins there. I think I might need to... Oh no, we're okay, we're okay. We're alright, right. Oh, thank you, Phil. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's great.
Down they
Yep.
come.
Excellent.
Oh my god, that increased our thing quite a lot.
Nice. Good work.
Mate, can you come back, please?
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you. The loot should float up in a second.
If Mech uses those cards, I'll never use my relaxant again. I know. I probably wouldn't, would I? I'll have to choose like maybe 3 accents or something, and we'll do 5-minute cards.
Hopefully the loot floats up in a second. It should do. Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, I'm coming in. Coming a bit closer. Oh, I think there's a kind of a sinking sound. Oh, what was that? Did someone just do a thing? I don't know what's going on.
No.
Yeah, there's definitely... Right, I'm just going to sort our ship out. You do the loot. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I just need to patch. Very aware that Fen is watching my patching skills. I mean, the biggest question about this stream now, Penguin, is are we going to get a pig, a chicken and a snake? That's what everyone's asking.
Hopefully.
I've got journos ringing me up trying to work out if it's going to happen before 11 o'clock.
You got what ringing you up?
Journos, journalists, you know, the paps, they're all over me.
The paps.
Yeah. Isn't this how people speak?
Yes.
Yeah. In like the 80s.
Okay.
What year were you born, Penguin? This is for the credit card scam.
What year do you think I was? Mate?
Oh, God. Okay, so you are like 5 or 6 or something, so you probably... No, it's probably... What year are we in? 2021, so probably... 80... No. 93?
No.
Okay. Brilliant. Well, that's that sorted. Okay, I'm going to go look at the map. Have we got all the treasure on board?
Yeah, we do.
Excellent. Good work, Penguin. You couldn't have done it without me. Thank you very much.
For your records, Mac, 98.
98. Oh, gosh.
You feeling old, Mac?
Yeah, because
University by that point.
age just becomes... When we're just chatting and mucking around and stuff, I never sort of think... I'm not thinking about your age. We're just like 2 people having a chat. But that really... That's horrible, yeah. That was my first year of university. And that's when you were being born in the hospital. Ah! No!
Oh, there's a load of... we need to turn around, mate. There's a load of blue. And there's also a rock.
Who is laughing? Is that Miss Penguin laughing in the background?
Miss Penguin is laughing because she made terrible jokes in my ear while you were speaking.
Yeah.
Am I Miss Penguin?
Huh?
You are Miss Penguin.
You're Miss
You
Penguin.
are. You are.
So cute!
Oh, good. She's happy about
What's
that.
wrong?
This is like an exclusive, everyone. Everyone, this is exclusive. We are hearing Miss Penguin. Miss Penguin. Now that these guys are living together, Miss Penguin is becoming a sort of backseat part of the stream, which is a great thing.
On the left part. No, on the port side. Port side.
What? What are you
There's
talking
more
about?
loot. If you
Where's the
if you
loot?
want more loot?
Where's more loot? Where's more loot?
Yeah, well, never mind.
Oh,
Let's just head to whatever aisle. Alright, so...
Penguin.
Okay.
That was Miss Penguin's big moment, and you just trampled all over it with trying to get loot. Honestly. I can't believe
Yeah,
you.
you didn't hear what she was saying in my ear.
Oh no, really? Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'll tell you later, Nick. I'll tell you later.
Does Miss Penguin?
No, it wasn't. Go away.
There was I missed the GIF. I missed the GIF, people. Darn it, I missed it. There's a rarity option of the card, so you could do fixed ones like German, more common, and we get to choose one much rarer. Yeah, there are rarity things. I need to look into that. That's cool.
Mike, it also helps if the cell's down.
No. I left it up so we could get this loot. Is this loot here where the penguins are? The seagulls. There's loot. I was slowing us down. This is in Sea of Thieves. You've got to slow stuff down, but obviously you haven't played it before, so I was just... Okay, we're here for 20 seconds. We're here for 20 seconds. We're not allowed to raise the sail. Oh, all right.
Finagle says you cannot raise sails for 20 seconds.
Finagle says...
Good, scrub.
Finagle says a lot of things. Finagle, Fen, am I allowed to tell them about why you got shot the first time? Am I allowed that? Oh, thank you. Does Miss Penguin play video games?
She has a Switch.
Okay.
She plays Switch games.
What's her favourite?
She very much loves Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
He doesn't love Mario Kart. Yeah. She used to play Animal Crossing a lot.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Stuff. She plays a lot of chill games.
Has she done any? Has she
does
done?
play Fortnite. She plays a lot of Fortnite.
I love Fortnite.
Are you just listening in at the door now?
I was sitting in there doing some folding.
Right, okay.
And then
Doing
I
some-
said the word she. And I was interested.
Penguin, can you just
Yes.
put Miss
Lies.
can you just put Miss Penguin on so I can chat to her?
Mac wants to talk to you. Want to come talk to Mac?
Oh.
You were the one who was like, "What would you say?"
No, I'm curious. I like knowing what's going on.
Alright. I'm gonna go get a drink then. It's family friendly. It's family friendly, by the way. So.
Okay. Hello.
Oh my goodness, it's Miss Penguin on my stream. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I love your dog.
Oh, I know. I love my dog too, even though I didn't really want a puppy because I'm not really a dog person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what, are you a cat person?
No, I had no pets growing up, so I'm just like no animal person. But my
No,
wife,
I love them. I
my
have too
wife is
many.
well, my wife is a big dog person, and obviously my children wanted them, so yes. So now we have a puppy, and what are we in? Like day 6, day 7? So it's still pretty early days.
You're still being kept up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, only like 3 or 4 times a night.
Ooh.
Yeah, she wakes
See,
up.
You're gonna have to give in. She's gonna have to go into your bed. It's gonna happen.
No, we're not going there. We have friends that went there, and then that's it for life, isn't it?
See, that's the thing, and that's exactly what my parents said when we got our puppy, and they lasted 2 weeks before they just gave in.
Really? Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, because you can't. It's too much. No, he was good though. He slept on a little bed inside my parents' room, just by the bottom of the bed, and he didn't.
that's cute.
He was absolutely fine. And as soon as they put him in there, he didn't make a sound.
Oh, that's what. So the puppy. So the dog wasn't actually sleeping in their bed, just in the same room.
No, he just had a little bed in the same room,
Oh, that's cool. That's nice.
and he
This-
just lied out on that, and then that just solved all of the problems.
Oh, well, that's perfect. Well, that's all you know. Well, who knows? We'll see how it goes. We've got a long way to go yet. But this is very exciting. So now that you guys have you and Penguin. So we have Penguin and we have Miss Penguin. You and Penguin have been living together for about a month. Is that what you said now? A month?
Yeah, about a month in Portsmouth.
This is so exciting.
It's
So
interesting.
that means that you will always be there now whenever Penguin is on anyone else's stream. You'll always be in the background, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love just like making comments.
What lies is she telling you, Mac?
Oh,
And I find it really funny.
this is great. We have a new member of the team, people. We have Miss Penguin here. And I feel like Miss Penguin has been kept slightly sort of in a cupboard over the past few months. I mean, there was the odd reference.
It does keep me in a cupboard.
Like
He's
literally.
So scared of what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, 'cause I know what you're capable of.
Oh,
You
This
don't
is,
like.
this is a family-friendly stream.
I know you don't appreciate my comments.
nothing. It's
I don't-
fine.
Not whispered in my ear.
You guys are a match made in heaven. I can tell this already. This is fantastic. And you guys have been together for what, 7 years?
7 years, yeah.
7 years. Is that 7-year itch? Is this the year when you're both going to be like, you know
Just
what?
an interview with you.
Yeah. What kind of
Not
work
sure
experience? What
yet.
kind of job experience do you have, Miss Miss Penguin? This is so cool. Okay, Miss Penguin. I'm not going to take up your time. I probably should let Mr. Penguin back on, but can we have another chat again? Can you come on my stream another time?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've got a very odd job, so I'll tell you about that. I work in TV, so
Oh, what do you do in TV?
I'm a prop maker, so I make props and sets for TV and film.
Oh my lord, this is just amazing. That's great. Okay. I have a okay, get my words out. I'm an actor and I do history shows for primary schools. So one thing I've had to do a lot of in my time is make props for my own shows.
Yeah.
But I suspect that Miss Penguin's skills, since you're in TV, probably a little higher than mine. So there may be something happening in the future where I can kind of get you in freelance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll see what I can do. But that is that's so cool. What are you working? How does it work? Do you get employed program by program? Like,
Yeah, so what was I doing? I was working on Catherine Tate's new TV show for about 3 weeks.
Oh, you
Wow.
signed an NDA for that.
That
okay.
was very cool. I was working on the new Stephen
answer
Moffat. He's doing a thriller with Peter Capaldi. That was
Again,
quite fun.
has that been
That was
announced?
about
Is that under
a couple of
NDA?
weeks.
Could you, sorry,
Breaking NDAs right
Miss
now?
Penguin, could you just tell Sea Penguin just to stop talking because it's kind of interfering with what you're saying?
Yeah, you're ruining my conversation.
Yeah, because you might not be supposed to be talking about this stuff.
No, I'm supposed to. I can talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they've been announced. The shows have been announced.
Okay, that's fine. I know
Okay.
you're under NDA for them originally.
Yeah, I just can't say what they're about. But I
I
can
like
say
the-
they
Oh,
exist.
okay.
I like that I'm ruining the conversation on a stream that I'm supposed to be on.
It's 'cause
I
I'm
think
more
you've-
interesting.
You've been
Clearly.
usurped. You've been usurped. Oh man, there's so much material here. This is fantastic. Okay, right. So all the NDAs have been breached. Miss Penguin now might possibly be
The fun part
sacked.
being is I can listen to this conversation back and hear all the terrible things Meg's saying about me.
No terrible things. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing knowing Sea Penguin now as I do, because he feels like a true friend, and yet I've never
I'm
met
not
the
even
guy.
on the stream and I'm doing more stuff than Meg is.
Yeah,
so
you just
funny.
you just crack on. All right. So right, Miss Penguin, we need to. Oh my goodness, we've got so much to do, and I've got about 5 minutes left. I'm supposed to go to bed at 11 o'clock because puppy keeping me up all night.
Yeah, no,
It's been an
alright,
absolute
I'll
pleasure.
pass you back.
Let's have another chat in the
No, I don't want
future.
it.
Take
No.
care.
It's fine. I'm just-
Absolutely.
I need to massage Sea Penguin's ego now, so let's get him back, and I'll do some massaging.
I know, bless him.
I know.
How are you blessing me?
There you go.
Fuck off.
Got a full-on domestic going on in the background here.
Yeah, thanks for that, Meg.
Hey, Penguin.
Oh,
Aw.
hey, Meg.
Sea Penguin, I was just telling your lovely lady how lucky she is to have a guy such as you, because the thing I like about you, Penguin, is that
Finagle says hello.
oh hi Finagle. Finagle says hello. Wow, Finagle, you have put on some weight, buddy. Look at this guy. He's barrel chested. He's barrel tummied. Penguin, the thing I like about you, I mean, let's face it, there are many things I like about you, Penguin. The stream is not long enough.
You're buttering me up now.
Oh yeah, I'm lurpacking all over your torso right now.
Please don't use that as a verb.
Yeah, I'm lurpacking. The thing I really like about you, Penguin, is you're multifaceted. So you have some. I'm floundering now. You have some lovely qualities about you. You're a gentle giant. Are you a giant? How tall are you?
Mac, I'm tiny. I'm like.
As tiny as me. No,
No.
I'm. Go on.
I'm like 5'5".
Oh, I'm 5'6". So all right. So you're a gentle dwarf, and you've got this lovely, soothing, calming accent. But you've got this whole creative LARPing thing going on, which is great. Then you've got the nuclear physicist, computer science, end of the world, Armageddon stuff going on as well.
I'm not the nuclear physicist. That's Fen.
That's Fen, I know, but you're sort of in the same business in my head.
Yeah, of course.
Same line of work. In meter, please. What, Pat? What do you mean? What does that mean? What does he mean in meter, please? Does he mean like in iambic pentameter, as in Shakespearean? I don't know. He'll explain. Pat, explain. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Pat means he wants it in meters.
Meters. Sorry. Wait, what does Sea Penguin do? He's a nuclear American naval base physicist, submarine pilot explorer.
Yeah, that's me.
Fen.
Yeah, I just feel like you're just not wanted. Just
Penguin.
No, you should leave.
Penguin, I want you in the most platonic possible way.
No, Fen, he's making a joke that I'm you.
No.
Because we
No.
share a similar industry.
But, all right, let's get down to basics, okay? Fen, Sea Penguin is at university studying computer science. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. He studies computer science. Fen makes computers for nuclear submarines and spaceships. So it's a similar business because it's all to do with computers, which is one of those things. So in my head, you're kind of similar, and if you met in real life, you talk in like a special computer, I'm in the club kind of language.
We're talking zeros and ones, obviously.
Zeros and ones, that's all you need.
Oh, I realised I blew up a keg when we needed one. No.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Are we?
Heck.
Do we have any animals?
Yeah, I've got the snake.
You've got the snake. Okay.
We need a black-coated pig.
A black-coated pig, and we need a golden chicken. Is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the chicken.
Okay. Cannibal
You
crate.
won't find. I don't think chickens spawn here. Oh, then maybe they do.
I'm having a look. I just heard a pig. I hear pigs.
Yeah, pigs spawn here. I don't know if chickens do.
But we need a pig, right?
That looks like a black coat. No, don't drown yourself.
Oh, look at you. So it has been proved on my stream, everyone. There is a Miss Penguin. Sea Penguin was not lying.
Thanks, Meg.
It's true. We all had this wager, Penguin. No, we didn't. We did not have a wager. No, that's cool though. Okay, so and how lovely was she? She's very nice, Penguin. What a wonderful choice you've made.
So Meg and Penguin are 5'5", so about 1 meter 65. Okay.
What are you doing? Are you you're reading the chat?
I was reading the chat.
Yep. So hang on. So this means I'm 1 inch taller than Penguin. Yes.
Potentially, yeah.
What do you mean potentially? It's a fact.
Well, I guess.
Oh, Penguin. See now. So Penguin. You know how we talk about going too far.
Yeah.
Now I feel a little bit bad.
Honestly, don't, Meg. I've been this height my entire life. Like.
No, I don't mean about your complete shortedness. I just mean that
vertical challenge.
Your vertical challengeness. We got Miss Penguin on. We bigged her up because she was very lovely, and then I wasn't mocking you with my praise. I was being genuine with my praise, but you might think I was mocking you. I question my conduct and feel bad.
It's alright, Meg. Don't worry.
Oh, just the way you say that.
To sleep later.
Oh no, don't, because the way you say it is like you're dejected and you're just gonna go and like eat 10 Mars bars out of misery. Don't do that.
Oh, bat of Mars bars.
Oh. I went to Scotland once, and my friend who is Scottish, Drew, took me to the local chippy, where they did indeed have battered Mars bars on the menu. And he spoke to the lady behind the counter and said, "Can you please tell my friend that no Scottish people eat battered Mars bars?" And she said, Yes, I can confirm. The only people that come in and order them are British people visiting Scotland.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
We met. When I was very young. My parents. We were down in Cornwall,
Yep.
and we met the lady who ran the chip shop was Scottish,
Mm-hmm.
but she was like, "I'll batter anything." So she did us, what was it, battered Mars bar and a battered cream egg.
Oh. Oh, wow. Did you eat it?
Oh wait, no. I had half a battered Mars bar.
Okay. The battered cream egg sounds great.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. The Scottish fish and chip shop that I went to offered battered burgers. What do you think about that? What is that noise? I think it's the harpoon with the barrel on it that's not happy. Yeah, it was. That was bizarre. Right, we're going to Chicken Isle. What's that? Someone's playing weird stuff. Someone's mucking about with my stream. Stop it! Go to bed, you lot. You shouldn't be up at this time anyway. It's 11 o'clock. You've got school in the morning. Get to bed. Stop banging on the ceiling. Whoa. That's terrifying, Ben. There's some dancing skeleton on my stream. Ding. Digga 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 ding. Digga 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 ding. Da 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 da. Do you know what we should do, Penguin? Penguin's not speaking to me now.
Hello, I've returned.
What do you mean you've returned? Where did you go?
I was being interrogated by my girlfriend. No, that's not true.
Did you tell me that you were going? Because I didn't know that you'd gone.
No, because you asked me a question. I was like, 1 sec, and then yeah.
Oh, okay. No worries. Do you know what we should do, Penguin?
What's that?
We should get Miss Penguin on to play Sea of Thieves with us as a 3-person crew.
That's going to be interesting, given that she doesn't have the capacity to.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Then she can play subliminally through mind waves.
Through mind waves.
Yeah, she can do that. Well, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. It would be cool to have you both on together. That would be very fun.
Oh God, that would be.
But anyway,
chaos.
no, come on. This you are guest starring on my stream, and you are here as my wonderful, wonderful friend, Sea Penguin. So this really is about you. So let's not stop trying to sideline it about your girlfriend, okay? Let's focus on you now. Because as lovely as she sounded, you know, this is your bag. And so we're gonna keep the focus on you.
Okay. There's not many chickens on this chicken aisle.
Right. Do you think they named it
This is
ironically?
chicken aisle, right?
Let me check the map.
No. This should
Hold
be
on.
chicken aisle.
Yeah. Why did you put the snake right next to the flipping map?
Where else are you going to keep snake?
Oh, great. Now I'm poisoned. Brilliant.
Should have played an instrument then, shouldn't you?
Well, I was trying to get the instrument out.
Getting an instrument out on stream, mech, that's a bannable offence, I think you'll find.
Mech, I say this with the most respect. I feel like I could distract you with a laser pointer. Yes, Fen.
Yeah, yeah.
You could. I'm just still wowed by the technology of streaming in general. Honestly, I'm still wowed by the fact that people can chat in my chat. I can read it and stuff. So anything like that is going to distract me. We are on Chicken
I'm
Isle,
shocked
Penguin.
people watch this. No,
I
I'm joking.
know. Penguin, they only watch it for you. You realise that, buddy? You know how my view count just skyrockets when I say I'm on with Penguin? It's not about me, buddy. It's about you. So, but it's okay. I've come to terms with it.
As a genuine question, Meg, do you sometimes like poo through your mouth? Because you say a lot of.
I was getting ready then for a genuine question, and then you did not throw me a genuine question. Well, I don't really know what to say.
You really know how to butter up a man, don't you?
Oh, Penguin.
I'm genuinely not angry at you at all.
I know, and we're all genuine, and we're all very British, and we're all very sorry for any offence caused, and we're all friends, and blah 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 blah. Whereas if we're American, if we had that, we'd just be like, "I hate you. You're an idiot."
A single chicken.
No, chicken
On
aisle.
chicken aisle.
Do you think it's called chicken aisle because it's shaped like a chicken drumstick?
Potentially.
I think that could
I could have
be
been an
the
idiot.
thing.
I always thought chickens did spawn here, though.
Oh.
Maybe not. Did you just kill the snake?
No,
You just
stop
killed the
watching
snake,
the
didn't you?
stream because I didn't mean to kill the snake. I was teaching it a lesson with a single swipe. I didn't know that it would die.
What is that noise?
It's the pig. He's not happy.
Oh, is he hungry? Are you the pig?
No, I'm not drowning the pig.
Don't
Oh,
drown
he's not
Motown.
happy. Quick, I'm going to feed him. I'm going to bring him
Oh,
back.
he's hungry. You can feed them.
I didn't mean to kill the fen. Kill the fen. Oh, no. Kill the fen. Sorry, fen. I didn't mean to kill the pig. Snake.
I'll call the bloody RSPCA. Jesus.
No. Okay, it's fine. Why have I not got no food? Not got no food.
'Cause I'm feeding it to the pig.
Even my English has gone wrong tonight. Are you feeding the pig? Pig's happy.
I fed the pig. He's happy now.
Sorry, I'm not killing the fen. No, Peg has lost it.
Peg.
Mech, I can't speak. We're going to an outpost. We're going to an outpost right now. Plunder Valley. That's not an outpost, is it?
No.
Oh, that always gets me. What's that? What's the symbol then above it?
The symbol is tall tales.
Oh, it's a tall tale. Yeah, okay. That's what always confuses me. Right, where's the thing? Plunder Outpost. South, east. We're heading there. We're heading there. Southeast. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay. Southeast.
Well, if this is the last couple minutes before wrapping up,
Yes.
would you prefer a song or would you prefer to hear about Cowboy Love?
Ooh. I think we need... Well, it would have to be a song because we've kind of heard about Cowboy LARP.
You didn't hear about what much happened at Cowboy LARP, but yeah, we had.
What would you rather do? I don't mind. I'm happy to hear either.
Chat. What should we do?
All right,
Do you want to
chat.
hear about Cowboy LARP or do you want a shanty?
Cowboy LARP or Shanty? I know the way they're going to go. But we'll see. Cowboy LARP or Shanty? Let's hear it in the chat. Genuine question.
Ben, genuine question.
Right, DeWave is up for singing. Pegleg is up for... Oh, shall I start a poll? Can I do a poll? How do I do a
By the
poll?
time the poll's done, we'll be back.
No, shush, don't. Don't ruin my fun. Right, how do I do a poll? Do I do... One day you kill one snake,
We've
the
got
other you
two-
simply kill...
So we've got Cowboy LARP, got Phil saying LARP.
No, stop it. It's going to be a poll. Right, let's do a poll. Yes, poll. Here we go. It's going to happen, and by the time we get to the outpost, then we'll have the answer, okay? Were you just trimming the sails and adjusting the helm with the anchor down and looking around to see you weren't moving? Ben, stop looking into my soul and laying it bare for everyone. For goodness sake, you're such a naughty man. Stop it. Why is my poll thing not working? I'm not getting the poll menu up, even though I've hit it twice. Poll. Yes, poll. Open a setup menu, create a poll. That's it. That's what I want to do. So let me do it. Oh, here we go. Right. Question. What should Penguin talk about?
For the 1 minute he'll get before Matt wraps up the stream.
No, because it's all for you, buddy.
Mac, we are heading for a rock.
Oh, can you steer us?
You literally stood in front of the wheel. I was like,
Oh, but
ah.
I'm busy, buddy. I'm typing stuff.
Way wondering. Is it this taking? This is a long, long time.
Okay. All right, it's gonna be a fight. Let's gonna
Also,
do.
Mac,
Okay.
you've taken us completely the wrong way. Do you know that?
Yeah, it's very. Yes, it's true. Right, we're going. Right, the poll is up. Hey, people, it's a 2-minute poll. 2-minute poll. Get on the poll.
Well, we've gone completely the wrong way, so
Get on the
got a
poll.
bit longer.
Let's do some pole dancing. Let's do it. A coconut to set fire to the ship. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Why are we talking about the Rock and what he's cooking? What's going on? What have I missed? We've got so many storage crates. Right, poll, 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 poll. Get on the poll, people. Dance around the pole. Come on.
Did you ever do maypole at school, Meg?
Yeah, I think I do remember that in PE lessons. Okay, so far, singing a shanty is in first place. We've got about 1 minute left.
Why have you put baked beans and population density in the UK?
Because I would like to hear you talk about population density in the UK, just to see if you could. I was trying to do population density in the Netherlands in like the 18th century, just to make it extra complicated. But I only had so many characters to type.
I believe you can also use your mech coins to vote more.
You can, but I discarded that option because I was trying to just get it
Okay.
done quick.
Someone voted for population. That was you, Meg, wasn't it? You voted for population density.
Yeah, Captain Mech did that one. Okay, so we've got about 20 seconds left, people. Get your votes in now. This is big thing. This is, you know, what do you want to hear? The facts of the day from Penguin. What do we want to hear about? Vote has ended. Okay, 44% of the vote is sing a shanty.
Right. Okay.
We have, hold on,
Do that.
we have As Sharas Toy. And now As Sharas Toy says hi daddy. Now the fact she says hi daddy makes me think she's not a real person. What do we think? She could be. Oh, because I hit Dwayne The Rock, Phil. Sorry, slow as anything. Okay, alright. So, As Sharas Toy has just come in for a shanty. Do you have a shanty prepared?
I can do one of two.
Oh, don't
It
make me do
depends.
another
Would
poll.
you like... No. Would you like to join me in said shanty?
Oh, what? Oh, yes. Sure.
Yeah. You want to join me in this one?
Yeah, I want to join you. I don't know it, though. Can I join? Can I still do it?
Okay. Let me get the lyrics up then.
Oh, what? Okay.
Because I kind of know it, but it's got some bits that I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Phil. I'm just dipping in and out of the gags and I miss it. And then, you know, yeah, dance around the pole.
Depending on. Alright. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, fine. I'll allow cookies. Right. Okay, Mac, for you to join in the shanty with me, you
Yep.
only have to do 2 lines.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So, it goes, I'll sing a line,
Hey, Hannah. Yep.
right? I'll
Yep.
sing a line,
Yep.
and then you sing Way Me Susiana.
What?
So
Way,
you go,
way down
so-
in Louisiana.
no. So I'll sing a line, and you go, Way Me Susiana.
Way me, Susiana.
Way Me Susiana.
Way me,
I'll sing another
Susiana.
line.
Okay.
I'll sing another line, right?
Yep.
And then then you'll sing, We're all bound over the mountain.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Right? So
Okay.
my line, your line, my line, your line.
Okay.
Okay? And it repeats like that.
Okay.
Do you remember the 2 lines?
Way me Susiana. We're all bound over
Yep.
the mountain.
Fantastic.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Chat, are we ready?
Is everyone ready in the chat? Hannah, don't call it an atrocity before you've heard it. We are going to swing you in the shanty way. Cardi B.
Hannah, it was voted on in chat.
Yeah, it was voted on, Hannah.
It's democracy.
Yeah. Cardi B does shanties in her spare time when she's sat on the toilet. Believe it.
All right. Mac, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Well, he...
Oh, God. Go. No. Way. Oh, shit. Was it?
No.
Way me Louisiana.
You had it. It was Wavy Susiana.
Weigh me, Susiana. We're all bound over the mountain.
Yeah.
Weigh me, Susie. Like weigh me. Like how heavy am I?
No, so Way.
Way.
Comma, me Susiana.
Me, Susiana.
Way is in like W-A-Y.
Weigh me, Susiana. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, I'm sorry to go. Go.
Okay. We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
Weigh me, Susiana.
We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
We're all bound over the mountain.
We'll heave him up from down below.
Way down in Louisiana.
Oh, this is where the cocks do crow.
We're all bound up with rope.
And if we drown while we are young,
Way down in Miana.
it's better to drown than wait to be hung.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, grow ye may, but go ye must.
Way, whiz away, Anna.
If you grow too hard, your head they'll bust.
We're going over the mountain pass.
Up, up your son. I hate you so much.
Go. Stay with it.
No, I'll do the other one. God.
Oh, come on. We nearly had it then. Ah,
Oh, God.
all
Not
right.
my word, Meg.
Sorry.
I love it. It's great.
All right. Okay. You can do the other one.
When I was just a little lad or so, me mommy told me away, haul away. We'll haul
Away, Louisiana.
That if I didn't kiss the girls, my lips would grow a moldy. Away, haul away. We'll
We're
haul
all bound
away,
over the
Joe.
mountain.
Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Well, I used to have an Irish girl, but she grew fat and lazy. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. But now I've got a Bristol girl, and she just drives me crazy. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Away, haul away. I think I missed a line there. Haul away, Joe.
No, it's fine.
Louis was the king of France before the revolution. Away, haul away,
Revolution.
haul away, Joe. And then he got his head chopped off and it spoiled his constitution. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Down in
Away,
Louisiana.
ho, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul for better weather. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Call yourself a second mate, you can't tie a bowling. Away, haul away, Well, haul away, Joe. You can't even stand up straight when the packages are rolling away. Haul away, well, haul away, Joe. Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away,
We'll haul away, Joe.
Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul for better weather.
Away,
haul
ho, haul away,
we'll
haul away, Joe.
Well, now can't you see the black clouds are gathering away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Well, now can't you see the storm clouds are rising away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, ho, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul
away, Joe.
He joined in at the end.
Yay!
That one's a bit longer. I'm sorry, I didn't really put my heart into that one.
Do you know what? It's all right, buddy. I've exhausted you at the past 3 hours and a half. They're all long. They're all quite... Shanties are quite long things, aren't they? I don't mean that in disrespect. They sing all quite long songs.
So that one, that version is redone by the Longest Johns, which is the one I did.
Yeah.
So they are much more along the lines of like actual sort of a cappella and like shanty music.
Okay, cool.
Whereas like the actual one, so like songs like actual shanties, like When the Boys to Cuba, are like a minute and a half long.
Oh, okay. They're a bit quicker.
Like they're not long at all. Yeah. So, fun fact: shanties had different lengths and different rhythms depending on the job being done.
Okay. Oh, okay, because it all accompanied the
were
different jobs on the
sung-
ship and stuff.
Yeah. So something like raising the capstan was a longer job, so the song was longer and the rhythm was sort of more time.
Ah, so okay. So a lot of them are rhythm based to assist the job that's being done at the time.
Yes, so I think stuff like I don't want to say Roll the Old Chariot because that was written by David Coffin. Some of the longer ones you find that have a lot of verses or verses can be made really easily are ones where the job was much longer.
Okay. That's cool. They have quite a historical significance.
Yeah, and then the other part being was shanties were actually banned in the Royal Navy
Why?
because, like, pirates sung them, so it wasn't deemed proper for men of
okay.
the king to sing shanties.
Ah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you could imagine
Sorry,
this.
chat, I ruined all your ears there.
No, no
Again.
ruining of ears.
It's my trademark.
If anyone ruined the ears, that would have been me ruining your songs. But good on you. This is amazing. I get a shanty every time I ruthlessly use you in my stream, and you'd always just ruthlessly just use
Well,
you.
If it wasn't so late at night,
Yeah.
I probably would have put more heart and weather
Yeah,
into it. Because
Don't worry, buddy. It's nearly 11:30. What the heck are we doing? I'm on puppy duty, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I'm going to be dropping my girlfriend off at the station at 5:30 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. We're both going to be in the same boat then. Ha 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 ha. Right, we're nearly done here. So it's time.
And we achieved
What did we achieve?
Very
That's
little.
the question. What did we actually achieve? I got a gold hoarder's flag, though that Reapers need that. We're not going to the Reapers. Oh, there's a chest down underneath as well. Well, okay, I should begin the wrapping up then. Firstly, the most important thing to do at the end of the session is to thank Cheesecake for his incredible patience, I would say. And for being a jolly good sport. So thank you, Cheesecake. I mean Penguin. Did I just direct that whole thing to Cheesecake?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
What? Oh my goodness.
You literally started by going, I'd like to most importantly thank Cheesecake. And I was like, oh, is he reading off donations? And then you continued on with like, and I was like, no, you just.
Oh.
And then you got it wrong the second time.
Penguin.
And I was like, nice.
There's no how.
You know, earlier.
How can I make that up to
when
you?
We were talking about like, I know we're generally friends, and we all know this isn't good fun, and like, I'm not actually offended.
Yeah.
And then now you just gone. Thanks, Cheesecake, for being with me for the past 3 hours.
Cheesecake's not even in the chat. He's not even been here this evening, so it's not like I don't know why his name is in my brain. Oh, Penguin. I haven't had that much grog at all, but obviously, can I just put it down to puppy brain? I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it down to puppy brain. I'm Penguin. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. That's ridiculous. Okay. Could I just thank Sea Penguin for being part of my fantastic stream and for his patience?
I don't want your thanks.
No, okay, he's not going to get my thanks. He doesn't want it. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's never going to be on my stream again. Can we thank Miss Penguin for being a good sport? Can we thank all my incredible people in the chat?
She's gone to bed.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone that got on board with the Streamloots thing. It was a lot of fun. Ben, as always, an incredible supporter. Thank you for being very generous with your donations and your purchases, but also thank you to everyone else that bought cards as well. You've still got some of you still got some left, so keep them. I will be constantly changing them because of the suggestions we've had this evening. So I will kind of tailor them more to me, and we'll do another Streamloots run in a couple of weeks or so, something like that. Thank you, Pegleg Sarah. I will be seeing you in Minecraft Wednesday night. Wednesday night is Minecraft stream. We're going to be taking a tour of the place, seeing what's going on, and I don't know what we're going to be doing, but we'll do something. And yeah, Puppy Brain is kicking in, and everyone else, I thank everyone. You're all amazing and brilliant and all the stuff. How was that? Was that quite good, Penguin, that little wrap-up?
I mean, if the people you were talking about were the actual people you were trying to mention and not random other people.
All right, Cheesecake. Don't get above yourself, all right? I'm never going to live that down. That's terrible.
Don't you dare start calling me Cheesecake. I think that's a line I will not cross.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, people. I haven't even solved what we need to... I'm literally going to just stop the stream now because it's just a small car crash.
Plug
because
other things.
Plug other things. Plug other things. Okay, let's plug other things. McDonald's are a fast food restaurant. They do nice burgers if you're really, really hungry. We've got a Burger King next to us, which is a drive-through, which I did use the other day. And we got the cheesy bacon single burger. And it was really good. It was better than it even looked. It did not disappoint. So that is something. Bye, Hannah. What else do I need to... Okay, so we have an Among Us event coming up. Check the Discord for that. Let's just do the quick Discord plug. We have the community sales event happened, didn't it? Just yesterday, and it sounded like it was a massive success. Loads of people in there. Some people who I haven't even spoken to in my life, part of the whole community, but I just haven't come across them yet. But that sounded very good indeed. We have the Dwave and Motown streams coming up. Motown will be... Right. I see how it's going. Motown will be streaming tomorrow night. I always forget what days Dwave streams in the... What days I can't speak. Please check out the schedules, though, for that. I can't do that. I can't do it.
You can't mute me and you can't lock me in the brig.
Oh, Penguin! Stop being such a poopy head.
The Minecraft server.
Hey, right, okay. Mectopia, the Minecraft server. If you're into that thing, then please come and join us. Fen, I don't know if you're a Minecraft player. You may not be. But yeah, anyone that's interested in that, just look at that. And I'm going to stop the stream now because it's just ridiculous. Thank you, Penguin. You're a star. Thank you, Miss Penguin. Thank you, everyone else. Shut up, mate. Go to bed. See you all in Discord. Love you, people. Thank you for all your support this evening. It's been a real laugh, a real good fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. I'm going now.
Who you got on next week, Meg?
Who have I got next week? What, next Monday? I've got Finagle, the military mastermind genius that he is, taking Elsa from Frozen through the fineries of playing Sea of Thieves. It's going to be amazing. Okay, anything else I need to plug, or can I go now?
No, I think that's it, Meg.
Brilliant. I'm putting the thanks screen up. Love you. Bye. You will be drinking. I think we'll
Bye.
both be drinking, Fen. You'll need it. Bye. Love you. Bye. Kiss. Bye. Bye.